What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 7 of the No Clue podcast.
With co-host.
You already know the names: Alejandro, Jerry, Kevin. I myself is Eric.
Yeah.
We're just gonna chill.
I'm playing Alejandro today. Not I don't know.
I don't prefer Alejandro today. Not
Alejandro.
God bless us for another day of that.
Dude, it's another day, another dollar, man.
Another day, another dollar.
I worked this morning.
Day, another nickel.
Who else worked this morning?
Oh,
This morning.
Yeah, I worked so hard
Actually,
today.
I did.
In the cold.
Yeah.
Blistering
It actually
cold.
wasn't that cold today.
Hell yeah.
It actually felt very good today.
So,
It was,
Well, it was
cold,
kinda cold,
in the
and
morning,
then it
but then
started warming up
it started warming up.
during
I went on a run in the morning. It was amazing.
Is that all you do?
Yeah,
oh,
Don't
good
look like
for
it.
you.
run every day in it.
Oh, good for you.
Man, every time you go for a run, they should pay for running, no?
I wish.
Man, for real, man.
If I had $1 for every mile I've ran in my life,
I'm saying.
I'd be a fucking millionaire.
$10.
Oh.
$10? That's really rich, you know?
I think your next job should be throat goat.
I think
Speaking
so
of goats, Messi.
What a nice transition.
transition.
What a nice
What a
transition,
transition,
Think
bro.
about it, bro.
Fucking greatness right
You
there.
didn't
bro.
wear your Among Us.
Fuck the Among Us. I don't give a shit.
Messi is a World Cup champion.
The
It is in the
champion.
books. He has completed football.
I hate
He's
that
The
the
guy.
GOAT.
greatest player to ever play the sport.
Ronaldo
real.
And
who?
we are in his era.
I hate that guy.
Are you hating,
I don't
dog?
like-
I
just-
hate Messi.
I just don't.
He outplayed the opposition.
Y'all literally have the same birthdays.
Everything I've seen about
We
Argentina,
do have the same birthday.
fuck
but, like,
Argentina.
I just don't
But I
like
just
him.
love Messi.
Yeah, Messi's the although like se pasa de lanza.
Undisputed
Yeah,
GOAT.
yeah. No,
He's
like,
cold.
I already knew.
He's
I already
cold.
I don't think he really acts like that. Like,
Yeah.
Nah,
like,
nah, I don't think
he,
so.
like boasts and shit, but like just for this World Cup, like because he won it.
I mean, who wouldn't though?
No,
You know,
I mean,
like,
I'm
yeah,
saying
yeah,
like just because he won
Like,
it.
who
you know,
wouldn't though?
He's
So-
fucking.
makes
yeah.
sense, but
Go ahead.
he's cold. He's too good.
Too cold.
He's too good.
He's
but
the greatest player of all time. It's settled. It's in stone. It's written.
It's written.
What are you talking about, bro?
Nah, but I don't know. I just can't get behind the dog.
Man, what are your thoughts on this, Jerry? Because you keep saying no, it's not. It's not.
Bro,
Like,
like
accept it. It's fine. It's fine.
he like
accept-
goes too much, bro. Like during that game, I know he scored the penalty and like the other goal, but it was like he couldn't get anything started, and like I don't know. He does it a lot too. I mean, there's games where he like shows up, almost all the games, but like I don't know. I just can't get behind it. Yeah,
Give an assist.
Yeah, he gave it the
Second goal.
yeah, but like it's like every game he scores a penalty, and like you could say like Ronaldo does the same, but it's not like.
I mean, what
I
else
don't
is he
know.
supposed to do?
I mean, he should like show up like in like great times, but he doesn't. And especially like Champions League games, he really doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't.
I'm saying like he doesn't really like.
Isn't he autistic?
All right.
No, but I feel like
I
that
think
plays
he-
that
he is.
plays into like I feel like
But,
he
like,
gets nervous. Like I
maybe.
don't know
I
for
mean-
some reason like he just gets
I mean,
nervous.
he's a human.
I
you
mean,
know?
he's like
Yeah.
he's just
he's
another
known
guy.
to just be like, I mean, walking around.
Yeah.
He's known to
I
be
think he's trying to
patient.
relax.
He's known to be in
Yeah.
like.
I
you
feel
know,
like because the reason why they won this time, like he was like nervous, like he at least like gave assists and stuff like that was because
I feel like he does
Aguero.
that to see the player's reaction for every play.
Like the game
The
against Croatia,
defender's
bro.
reaction.
I think they like hit the ball off his foot like 20 times, and every single time
Every
he
single
kept the
time
ball. And I
right
was
back
like,
to him.
what the fuck?
It's like a
It
FIFA.
was like what? The,
It's
yeah,
like
it
a
was like FIFA, bro.
Like pro close.
Oh God,
You're
bro.
trying to tackle somebody that just
he
had
was
the
on
ball.
point, but like it wasn't like the last one. Like he missed that. Like he needed a free kick and he missed like bad or whatever.
Oh,
And he
in
sent it
last
out.
World Cup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I
probably-
think he was nervous like that
Yeah.
for sure.
I
But
mean,
like
he's
this one,
human, you know.
yeah,
like,
yeah. But like
That
this time,
legendary commentary over it though.
y'all
Yes,
seen,
dude.
yeah.
I remember
That
that.
commentary was so fucking
That was
good.
amazing.
And then just for him to fucking
Yeah.
blast it.
Blast it up, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but y'all
I
watch
don't
like
know,
the
but-
Aguero podcast or whatever. Whenever he's with Messi, 'Cause
No.
I feel like he mentally like prepared Messi for like that thing. Even though Aguero didn't play, but like
It's weird hearing Messi talk to him.
yeah,
Right?
It is weird.
He's like
hearing
one of
Messi
those
talk.
guys that like you just see as a soccer player.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
Like you don't see him as
Whenever we play
a normal
Warzone,
guy.
because he has a Messi
Dude,
skin,
and his call out.
it's just his call outs.
Messi's
Ven para acá.
voice. Yeah.
And I was just like, what
Wait,
the
that,
fuck?
Aquí, bobo.
that's in that's in Warzone.
Aquí,
Yeah.
bobo.
Yeah, boy got scared. Like the first time we ever played, like,
Yeah.
bro, I hear somebody. I hear somebody. Like, he's inside the room. Like, bro, that's just the bro.
It's
He's
Messi,
talking.
bro,
just
it's
Messi
Messi.
having
It's
a
a
Crazy,
dialogue.
bro. That's crazy.
But yeah, it's weird hearing him talk. Like,
I can't see him like as a normal human, dude.
have him having a personality and
Yeah.
stuff. Bro. I mean, I saw, it, but like it's like I felt like he was just like too nervous whenever like for him to like show up because like everybody like he's the GOAT, like he's gonna do everything, but
Well, it's always different with Ronaldo because Ronaldo's always like on social media. Like we usually like hear him say something or I don't know, like talk about something. And then Messi is kind of different. He doesn't really like.
He's
do a
very
lot
like
of-
to his own.
Yeah. Or if anything,
I mean, it's
just, like,
dope though. It's dope.
Yeah.
Like his character.
he's mysterious. He's in the mysterious era. You know what I mean? He's just trying to be mysterious.
He's got to be like.
I mean, he doesn't pay any attention at all social media
I'm saying,
at all.
he's gotta be like
he's
an
just
alien,
literally
bro.
just like
He's got to be an alien.
family,
Yeah.
friends,
Absolutely.
soccer,
Yeah.
family, friends, just train, family, friends. Like,
Yeah, I'm saying he's got to be an alien.
it's
Dog.
like he's no like even like
yeah, I don't think he
even
cares.
his advertisements, bro. Like he's just
You
Yeah,
see
he,
Yeah,
look-
like, just
he
like-
looks very
like
inhuman.
a little tiny like smile and then just like a thumbs up.
the Japanese commercials, Konishi or whatever he
Oh,
said.
I
Konnichiwa.
saw that on TikTok, bro.
That
So
shit funny,
weird,
bro. Yeah,
but yeah, I feel like
he's very monotone.
that's
with
why
his
that's why I
thing.
Yeah.
prefer like, dude. Don't get me wrong, Ronaldo's fucking cold. Young
Yeah,
Ronaldo's
yeah.
fucking cold. Old videos of Ronaldo is
Yeah.
fucking cold.
Yeah,
I just like Messi's demeanor, like the way he presents himself.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just
That's true.
like as a character,
Yeah.
as a like well respected. But like you can respect Ronaldo too, because a motherfucker just like I feel like he's just like an evil version.
I mean, not really. They have like interviews with him where
Well,
they
no, he's
talk
not like
about
a bad
like,
person, but
Messi.
like he has reactions to
Oh,
social
I
media
guess-
and reactions like
Yeah,
to
I
what
guess,
they
yeah,
say,
yeah.
and like he has something to say for everything.
I get what you
And
mean.
then so like he's like more of like that pop star soccer player, like when
Yeah.
as he was like coming
More
up,
in the
like,
spotlight.
in the spotlight.
More
yeah.
people hate,
more
like-
talked about, more criticized than any other like top player is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Every performance he puts on, they just critique, compare
Yeah.
him to Messi,
That's what I was gonna say because I feel like everybody
and
hates
then
on Ronaldo.
all that criticism,
Mhm.
he just has to respond. Everybody's waiting for him to respond, and then he
And that's
does
why
that.
he has like so many negative things about
Yeah,
him.
exactly,
Yeah.
because the way he responds.
Yeah.
And so like Messi, hasn't responded to nothing. So you can't really say too much about him.
I like him.
Other than his
Yeah.
statistics, you can't really say
Yeah.
anything about his character because, and like remember how people say, "Oh, he's not a real captain because he doesn't speak," until they released that video of him like,
In the World Cup.
yeah, like just giving a team pep talk.
that Pogba type speech.
Yeah.
I
It's like,
haven't heard it.
That's dope though.
Yeah, I heard
That
it.
is dope. You haven't seen it?
what the
It's
fuck?
dope. So
It
dope.
motivated me to go to work.
Yeah.
I literally got up in the morning and ran. like I didn't even play the World Cup, bro, and I was nervous.
For him.
yeah,
Give me the
bro.
bobo. Give me the bobo. That's all I know.
That was
Que mira,
funny.
bu, que
was
mira, bu. Esta pasar, a pasar.
There's one where they put his face on the World Cup,
Yeah.
and it's like Mbappe walking by. He's like, "Que mira, wo, que mira, wo."
That's fucked up, man. Like Mbappe, bro.
Poor Mbappe, bro.
Bro,
Yeah, bro. He
dude.
fucking went off, bro.
Imagine scoring 4 goals
For
and
real,
still
dog.
losing,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Jeez.
That's tough.
I was gonna cry. but
That
like, no
guy,
way.
that guy, last minute,
Uh-huh.
he should have scored that, bro. Or should have passed it to him.
That
Yeah.
game would have been settled
Yeah.
then and there, but the keeper
Yeah.
just too raw.
Martinez.
Keeper is crazy.
I
actually.
hate that goal.
That keeper
I know
is
I say
fucking
I hate
insane because
Messi.
of that. Jesus Christ.
I know I say I hate Messi, but it's like a different type of hate, you know, like
He's just playing. No,
yeah,
you're
it's
saying,
more like
but-
I
no,
I
but-
understand Messi,
Yeah.
but I can't get behind
'Cause
that
he's so
goalie,
good.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's so
yeah,
good,
But,
like, the
but Emo
keeper-
is a fucking piece
yeah.
of
I
shit,
hate
bro.
that guy, bro.
No, él se pasa, güey.
Yeah.
Like he's
Is that what you do with the glove?
yeah, with the glove, bro. Like
Fucking little kid, dude.
come on, bro.
Show some class, bro. He just
Oh,
won the
yeah,
World
bro.
Cup.
This is why
All
everybody-
eyes are on him, literally, and the first thing he does is this shit.
And like
Bro,
you know
like,
how
what
they
the
do those
fuck?
ceremonies like on the bus, like through the city. Like they gave him like an Mbappe doll,
Yeah,
and he was like moving it around. I was like, come on, dog. That dude scored 4 goals on you,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
gonna do that? It's like, come on, bro.
It's crazy.
And they weren't shitty goals either.
Yeah, they're
They were not
bangers.
Shinger.
Yeah.
Shinger. Shitty goals either.
The penalties were pretty good too.
That second goal, the fucking
The
bang,
volley?
the volley.
Yeah, it was amazing.
I was watching Spencer. You know Spencer. He was saying like nobody else hits the ball first time. Like everybody.
Yeah,
takes the
everybody
touch
would take the touch
and then
yeah.
shoot, but like only Mbappe fucking just shoots first time, bro, and scores a banger.
He's a striker, bro.
He really is. He's everything.
He's
Left
a
wing
I'm
striker,
saying
whatever
he's a
you
striker,
need,
bro. Pure striker.
That's
Well,
great.
it's
Must
safe
be
to-
nice to be that good.
Yeah, it's safe to say that football is in good hands in the future.
For real, bro.
Holland and Mbappe,
Mbappe. Dude, that guy,
Where's Holland from?
Norway.
Norway.
Oh, he's not winning World Cup. at all. He's not winning World
I hope
Cup
they
at
make it
all.
next time though, cause like Norway's team is pretty good. They have Odegaard, which is pretty good.
He's pretty good.
He plays with Arsenal. He's their captain. You like Arsenal?
Arsenal, dude,
I know you like
Arsenal
Arsenal.
was dude. I fucking love Arsenal. When
Back in the day,
when Ozil
Arsenal-
played
yeah,
with
yeah,
them,
yeah.
oh my goodness,
He's
that was
basically
so good.
Ozil.
Okay,
He's
Yeah.
basically Ozil.
I just lost track of art. They just got dusted
Yeah.
like in the wind,
Hey,
like
man,
just
they're-
They're
forgotten.
back.
league.
They're back in first place.
Oh,
the league.
Gunners!
Yeah.
No Gunners!
yeah.
Now
Fuck
we're
it,
there on
hell.
top.
But,
Doesn't KSI go for Arsenal too?
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know why. But
Shout out that boy KSI.
fuck KSI.
I love him. Okay.
I'm gonna see this shit. What
Yeah,
the fuck? Fuck that guy.
Imagine he sees it. He,
Box
Box
He
me,
sees it,
box
yeah.
me. bitch.
Bucks.
he had to.
I'm just kidding.
But not. Yeah, they should be good, bro. That France team, it's like a whole bunch of like 20-year-olds.
They're young.
It's crazy because we're all 20, bro. But
Hey man, just wasn't in the
You should have
cards.
sucked
man.
some digs, bro.
Wasn't in the cards.
God,
Hey
bro.
man,
Get up in that
To
level.
get to
There's a
that
reason
level.
God made me short.
He became that throat
Hey,
goat.
me.
For real.
Like, see.
He said there's a reason why God made me short.
I would have been too cold. He would have been too cold.
Would have gone off.
I mean, Messi is. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna
short.
say. Aren't you
He's
saying
like, he's like 5'6".
Yeah.
Shut up. It's because I wasn't born in Argentina.
That's
Nah,
true.
bro, nah, you
It's
crazy.
because you're Salvadorian.
Nah, because
Yeah,
here
yeah,
it's pay to play.
The world against me, you know.
Man, you would have been playing for the USA though.
I mean, I could choose.
Exactly.
I could have chosen.
That's what I'm saying.
I know you're not choosing Salvador.
You would have been
I
that.
would have actually. Well,
No, you would
There's
not.
no way you would
wouldn't
choose
cho-
Salvador.
with this U.S. team, probably I would have gone with.
Yeah.
Well, your competition would be what position would you play?
I wouldn't want to play striker. Probably be like Dest.
Like a right back?
Yeah.
Well, your competition would be Dest. So
First of all.
yeah, so
And in their bench,
yeah.
and in their reserves.
No, their
Nah,
bench,
I would
their bench. He can make the bench. Our bench is trash.
Can't be
Our
that
bench is
bad.
trash.
Have you seen Dynamo?
For real.
Starting right
Our
back at
local
Dynamo,
team.
bro.
I don't know. But yeah, congratulations to Messi, the goat of
Yeah.
all time.
Nah,
He
yeah.
deserves it. Finally.
I was there.
We
since
saw
the
that
Well-
bala go in
Well deserved.
For real.
for like
man.
3 minutes.
for like.
The
No, he
last
played
3
like 15
Yeah,
He
minutes.
scored. He
nah, he
scored a
played.
PK in the penalties.
For real, bro.
So
Shout out
He's
that
that's all that
scored
dog.
as
matters,
well.
bro.
That's what matters.
Motherfucker's cold. They just don't play him.
For real.
I don't know why didn't they play him?
I don't think they like how he plays.
Yeah.
I just like how he plays.
Dude, he's so good.
I like how he plays.
I like
When he
how
used to
he
play for Juve,
Yeah. yeah.
motherfucker was so cold.
I mean, now he plays for Roma and he's still pretty cold.
I
He's just
never
taking
seen him play
everybody.
in Roma.
He's just-
He got done up by Messi though. I don't know that for sure. Who has it?
It's like- you didn't have to bring that up though. You had to bring that
I
up.
mean, they're teammates.
That's true.
Well,
Oh baby, you're triple.
Can't wait for the season.
what,
to
what
start.
questions you had, Kev?
Triple. Oh, I was gonna ask you guys,
Mhm.
who is like your current like YouTuber that you watch, like that you would recommend for somebody else to watch? Because I don't watch anybody, so I was gonna ask you guys.
Man, get to
I don't watch normal like.
I would say.
We'll speak you first. He was speaking
You
first.
can go. You can go.
I'll let you finish.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm wrong.
I only watch like gaming content.
Like Pornhub, no what?
Nah.
My
well,
bad.
kinda.
Yeah.
Anyways,
gaming content wise.
yeah,
okay.
like gaming content wise, but like I watch like a lot of like Valorant streamers. So like I would say like Sinatra is like pretty good.
But like you want like, cause his YouTube content is more like highlights now, I guess, of like his games.
Yeah, it's more like that. Yeah, it's
No,
more
right.
like entertaining.
I mean,
to
if
me.
anything, I would watch his streams instead.
Yeah, his streams are pretty good. So
Nah, I don't got time for that. I wouldn't watch streams. Who watches
Me neither.
streams? Yeah, I don't watch streams. I don't.
Well,
it depends
I
on
do
what
have
streams
time,
it
I
is.
just-
It depends on what type of stream, but
yeah.
I rarely watch those. But yeah, how about you, Rick? What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say Game Grumps. I don't know if you guys have heard about him.
who?
Game Grumps?
They're
Game
the,
Grumps?
they're the people that drink while they're playing.
No, they're like I would say like they're old. They're like old YouTubers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're like in their 40s or 30s, but they started when
COVID, you know,
like
hit.
they started in their 20s, I think.
Like, was it like that Smosh period though?
It was basically like Smosh period.
What was like
type period.
08 type 09?
No, not that. Oh, well, they do have videos from that, but like
When they blew up.
when they blew up, it was around like you know,
Middle
Zelda Wind Waker. I don't know if you guys remember when that game came out.
No.
It's like
2011.
It's like a
I
Switch
think.
game,
Yeah.
but like
Wait,
it's
when?
more. It's like, well, that's how I find them out. I found them out when like a long time ago. But they're like a YouTube channel where like they dedicate like it's basically playing games, and they just basically like this. They're basically a podcast over gaming.
Yeah, it's
But it
isn't
doesn't
it like
seem
only
like a
like their
podcast.
gameplay?
Yeah,
and
it
then like
just-
and it's just in the background,
And
like their voice.
They're just talking about like whatever comes up, and then or the game, something funny happens. You know, they're fucking funny. But I don't watch the episodes because, in my opinion, it's kind of boring.
Yeah.
Because it does get a little bit boring. I watch the highlights, like the funny moments.
Yeah.
That shit fucking kills me. And there's like hours completion. Like they have hours worth of like
Yeah.
footage, and that shit is fucking funny. Like those compilations, bro. Like that, their sense of humor is so fucking funny. But like some of it's kind of weird, some of it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
It's like weird funny.
But do you
like,
watch like their old content, or do you watch like
their
if they have
old,
a new?
their old content? Their old content's way funnier than their new one. Because I feel like, with their new shit, they're still funny, you know. But like I just feel like the old, like you know, those old gems of videos and like funny moments.
Is it
It's
because
more like the nostalgia.
Yeah.
is it nostalgia or the new content? They gotta watch out what they say because you know that new.
Or are they edgy?
In a way, they're edgy as fuck.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
they're edgy
Yeah.
as fuck.
they had to watch out what
Yeah,
they
they
say.
make a bunch of like well, people would classify them as racist jokes, but like they're joking.
Yeah,
Like it's a joke.
It's honestly like the how we see the Sidemen. You know,
Yeah.
like their content now is like cool, but like back in the day, like they
Yeah,
were
like,
just so funny because they were like
they didn't give a
unfiltered.
fuck. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like it's funny. It's funny as shit. And like growing up, watching that, and then you know you can tell the difference of like you know.
Yeah, transition.
Yeah, but I feel like Game Grumps is a really good channel. Like if like you're just like, I guess just like chilling, like whatever, like binge watching videos, I feel like those funny moments is really fucking funny. Like Game Grumps funny moments compilation, and there's like 20-minute like compilations. There's like 30-minute compilations. They're all funny, but like I don't know. That's like for me what I watch because I don't watch YouTube.
Mhm.
Like I don't watch like a specific YouTuber. I
Yeah.
usually just watch like C-Bum and like his like like his
Yes,
vlogs,
bro, they're
like
amazing.
workout vlogs. I've been watching those a lot, and like how they work out. But other than that, like gaming videos, like his Game Grumps. That's it.
I
Yeah,
can't
like,
think of
about
it.
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
like with gaming videos, I don't watch like remember Vanos and like Fitz and like
Fits used to
all
be
those
so
other
funny.
like big YouTubers. Then I used to watch them, not like religiously, but like their popular videos, and then after that, yeah.
You
But
gotta-
Game Grumps is pretty good.
You gotta the Fitz. It wasn't even that long ago where Fitz was up and then he just disappeared.
Stop.
Yeah,
I mean, they have their podcast.
and even that I think it disappeared because I
No,
haven't watched.
they recently, like yesterday, I was watching Fits because I saw like an old video.
It came and
And
then it
then-
came back a little bit, but I feel like it was that same thing about like because they were edgy, like
They were edgy.
and they
It's
they
more
said a lot
like-
of like it reminded me of like that old back in the day content, and but like I feel like they knew that it was like fucking them up.
their bread, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it-
They
didn't
but
get any money
Yeah,
from
they
it.
weren't getting money for it, so I feel like that's why they're like, yeah, you know what, like I don't know, they just like probably gave up or something because I don't know, but yeah.
You feel like more like they fell off more than
It's not that they fell off. It's like I feel like their type of content it will not thrive.
They won't, the algorithm.
that's
like,
why
that
that-
YouTube
that-
has, like, it
that's
probably
why
wouldn't
they
work for
spread
them.
out to the podcast. That's why they did that because I feel like more podcast wise, like they could promote that to like a older audience because you're playing games like you know like it's like I mean they played older audience games but like still like a little kid be like, oh, let's play CS:GO, and they go like, oh, who's this, and then they hear the fucking like the on the verge of saying the N-word type of content.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
remember they used to do all that like edgy stuff. They used to like beep out like all the like the racist jokes.
back
and,
in like Call of Duty Black Ops.
the dark jokes and shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they used to do.
Mm-hmm.
They should just
Yeah.
like bleep out whenever they would say
Yeah.
something crazy.
Yeah.
but like
That
you
shit's
knew
funny.
what they were saying, so
Yeah.
it was funny.
Yeah. And then they had their token basically.
Who'd
Yeah.
who's
Oh,
what
Grizzly?
YouTuber would you?
For right now, I think I've been more of a YouTube. Like I watch YouTube, like and I think right now I'm watching a Spanish comedian. It's Franco
Franco?
Scamilla. Yeah, I won't
That
know
dude's
what
so
it is,
funny, bro.
but like for me, it depends on the like not the mood or maybe the mood, but it's just like sometimes like one this YouTuber catch my attention, I watch all his stuff, and then like I just get bored of YouTube and just like do something else or whatever. Like
Yeah.
I would say the better question would be like, who's you like if you watch if you're gonna eat, like what do you watch? Like well, like they say YouTube again, but like I think I would watch like some funny moment compilations. I'd probably go like to a
It's like a short
PewDiePie,
attention span
like
videos.
Fits.
Not like in
Short attention
videos.
span. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Not
don't-
like like how would I like
like a podcast right now. Like I
or
don't
like
think
or like a gameplay walkthrough unless you like want like interested.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yeah, you could watch whatever the fuck you want
Yeah.
realistically.
But I
But
feel
it's
like,
like-
I'll go to like
Yeah.
that quick,
That
funny, yeah.
because you're eating and you're
Yeah.
chilling and you just want like
Like a good time.
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
good time while
yeah,
you're
and
eating.
then after you're done eating, you just get up.
yeah.
But yeah,
But I same old probably Vanos, PewDiePie, their compilations, Markiplier like top, and then like some obscure people like I think I watched like iceberg videos. You have
those are good. Those are good. Yeah.
Wendy Goon, and then like some I don't know their YouTube. I just watch them. But yeah,
No,
I
YouTube.
want to watch more of those videos because I feel like everything that I watch is like gaming content. I kind
no
of watch
wonder
more
you're
like,
dumb, man. I hate you.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
but
like I want to watch more like either like vlogs or like real life like type of things.
I feel
that
like
people do.
what I watch is like it might be dumb, but like I like if you tell me like I like let's play a trivia type of game night, I think I would know like a lot of like random stuff like oh did you know back in '85 this kid did this that caused the government
I feel like it depends on what you're interested in.
yeah.
You could watch like all over
But, like,
YouTube.
I'm
Another YouTuber I would recommend is Keezy TV.
That he kisses on TV.
He is basically a fashion guy coming up, but like he broke out in like 2020.
Mm-hmm.
That's when his first drop was. He dropped like hats, and like dude, ever since he's been like moving crazy. Like he's been dropping, everything sells out. Like bro, like that's how I got into clothing because he was on YouTube and he was like documenting drops and like how he does, and he even had a Patreon where people can like pay to see even more of his shit. But like he's basically like going into detail like of his brand and shit and like the background of where he gets his ideas and like his whole like video layout is basically like he's a videographer first and then he became a YouTuber.
Mhm.
So like he recorded people's like music videos and like did all these effects and now he like basically combines both YouTube and like his videography shit. So his shit looks like really high quality. Like his like videos are like very well edited. They're very fucking long because it is like he's talking about like the whole
Yeah, yeah,
process and shit. Shit is so fucking cool. Like I watch every single video he posts. I guess yeah. Aside from Game Grumps, gaming, that's the other shit I watch is like the fashion shit. Cause that shit is very fucking cool, and I fuck with that motherfucker Keezy. It ain't easy being
That
Keezy.
sounds dope.
And then that's why I sent you guys those pants. There's like these
The
Japanese denim,
juicy
bro.
booty type.
Yeah,
on the
that
back.
says it's his brand is called Haven Court, and I bought a hoodie, a hat, and I wanted to buy the Japanese denim. I was telling you guys, I was like, dude, 200.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm sure that should
They were like 200
super
plus,
expensive.
200 plus for some Japanese denim, and like very fucking well priced because Japanese denim is very expensive. If you know what Japanese denim and like the whole like thing about like
No, the song.
weaving and shit.
I know.
Oh,
the
Daniel
song.
Caesar. Yeah. But yeah, Japanese like all that food, all that
Yeah.
fashion shit, so interesting to me, dude. Like, I don't know.
Man.
Yeah, because you gotta find like what you're interested
Yeah,
in.
it's,
and you
I
just
feel
gotta
like
dive
that's what it
deeper.
is.
I'm gonna go to Marshalls, buy me 2 shirts for $10, call it a day.
Hey man, you do what you gotta do.
It's
You gotta
gonna
find
say-
some YouTuber like
it's gonna
that.
be
Then like we're gonna go
blessed
to.
on the
Wait.
front of the thing.
Yeah.
Vibes.
Vibes, good vibes.
I think-
Like the
Yeah.
Supreme box logo.
What did they put? They put
Savage.
Like, Savage. Yeah.
You gotta find YouTuber like that, bro. You're like, we're gonna go to Marshalls. Let's see what we can get for $10, and then they just go in. I like this shirt right here. Look what it said. Savage. Right here.
And some people wear that. Some people fucking like how that looks, bro. I don't know.
And
What
then
to
not they
tell
wouldn't be
you.
a Marshalls. You know what I mean?
Yeah. When it comes to like clothing, dude, like I mean, you can wear whatever the fuck you want as long as you're comfortable. You could be interested in whatever you want.
Yeah.
Like people will have their opinions. They can critique it in their head. I would never say shit out loud. Like, oh, bro, your fit is trash. Like, bro, like what the fuck? That's kind of
Fuck outta here,
that's
bro.
some weird shit, you know.
Yeah.
I'd be like, dude, you look like it looks cool. Like I respect
I always
it.
tell Ale that.
I just them fucking sandals of yours, buddy.
Alright, buddy.
Them things are worn
Them things
out.
are worn.
My foot,
Kevin
I
has
have
these
a fat ass
sandals.
foot. Okay.
These dirty ass Adidas sandals he's been wearing since God knows when.
He's been wearing it since episode 2, brother. He has not taken them off.
No, but back to the YouTube shit. Yeah, you basically just
Yeah.
watch what you're interested in, basically. I mean, if you're interested in like you watch like
Watch scary
corridos
videos.
or like music.
Nah, I don't
Or
think there's
like
that much content for that. And then like it's like probably not as entertaining, probably. Because they're
Only
based
the
on
other, the Gusto. The
That's not
podcast, but that's a
entertaining.
podcast.
I'm sure there's
Yeah.
people that vlog like their
Yeah.
like music career.
Like the shit that you want to do.
Yeah.
but it doesn't pop off as much. I don't know. I think people are like more.
I mean,
It doesn't have
the
to
more
pop
you
off.
look into it, the more you'll find something. Because like I'm sure whenever you found that guy that makes like the fashion things, he wasn't as big as he is now, right? So it's like the more you just look into it, it doesn't
find,
matter if
like,
it's popping
somebody.
off. You could like it and like
But I mean,
enjoy it,
nobody
you
has
know?
done it.
But I
Like
think
nobody has done. I think most.
The
of,
only person I would say in the genre that we listen to is Marca MP, like Chato. I think he has a YouTube channel. Or
Not
something
even.
Like that.
I feel like the only thing. What's his
Didn't-
name? The one from what is that? He that has TikTok, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
that's is like quick.
No, he has a YouTube channel.
Everybody else has a But who fuck watches it? Like I'm never like, oh, you watch that new fucking whatever his YouTube video. It's like I guess it's like it's
Well,
like,
I haven't
it's
I
like
haven't
a
seen his content, so I don't
certain
know.
audience. Like it's because like I feel like it's limited. You know what I mean?
I feel like if you support him,
Like, if you-
and
you-
you're more,
if
and
you
you're more
watch it,
interested.
I mean, as long
and
as
you're
you're
more
interested in
yeah.
it.
And then
Yeah.
even
you're
then,
gonna
like,
want to click on that video. You're
but
gonna
then
want to
even
know
then,
more.
like you support him for his music. You know, I'm not gonna go see him where he go eat. You know, fuck that motherfucker. Bring
yeah,
my
but
music.
if you're genuinely like a fan and like like him as a person,
Yeah.
then
But, like-
you're gonna click on that video. You know, it's for those people. Like you don't like it's not for everybody, obviously. It's for those
Yeah.
people who just want additional like
But that's what
just
I mean.
get to
like,
know
that's
me.
why there's like
or see him every day.
small group of that. Because like
Yeah.
even though he had like a million, like I don't know, 3 million, 6 million, listeners on you see it on Spotify, yeah, whatever. Like from within that, it even gets even lower from the 6 million. Like who would watch him like go out
But
and
it
do
just
something?
it depends on what he's trying to do. Because if he's trying to like be like a broad type of like YouTuber that like for the general people, then that's different.
'Cause-
Or if he's trying to do content just for the like his fans, like on like the people that
Because there's
actually
like
listen to
people
him.
like Logan Paul and like David Dobrik where there'll be like every vlog they'll do some they'll be like this vlog I'm going skydiving, you know, like the next vlog they'll like
They'll do something crazy.
do something crazy, you know. So
Yeah.
it's
or
like
Mr. Beast. Look at Mr.
yeah,
Beast.
like,
Like
give
do the
$1
craziest
million
shit.
for like touching a
Yeah,
car.
but that's
you know?
what they're watching that for.
That's what I'm saying. But like to each their own. Like as long as you like the content that somebody's putting out, like
cause touching like watching those videos like last person to not touch a car wins $1 million.
yeah. So it's like
Like that shit, like I would not sit through that video and watch that. You know,
It depends. Yeah,
it depends on the
But
person.
that's
and
what I
their
mean. Like,
interests
it's not
and,
that big of an audience for that because like it's like different audience they're catering for. So if you tell me like, what do you want? Like, I'm on an island. You only have one video to take with you. You're gonna watch. It's like even though I didn't watch Mr. Beast, like I know he has like some badass like type videos that he does or whatever. But you're gonna watch Mr. Beast or JOP videos for the rest of your life. I'm taking fucking. Even though I really like JOP, I'm like, I know your videos in that.
So you take
yeah.
entertainment.
Yeah,
more than-
like because it's based more. They're doing it more. They're obviously more focused on music. Like they're entertainment, but like more it's like music, and like over here is just like based on like whatever this is. Like I'm gonna try to like up and up like from like whatever I had to give you. Like it's like a show business entertainment. Like they're gonna blow up shit. They're gonna do
Yeah,
whatever.
Again, it does depend on the person who's
Yeah,
watching their interests and like what
Because
catches their
recently
attention.
I've been thinking that like there's like a lot of musicians who don't really like do YouTube, and I was just like, why? Like, I mean, they're probably busy like
Yeah,
doing
because
their
they're
own
busy
shit,
on
like
they're
their
busy doing
music
it. That's
and
what I
doing
mean.
everything
That's
else.
why I'm like I'm not pooping on them. Like
Yeah.
I understand like you're focused on this like because that's their profession. Like, but like if I gotta watch the video, like I'll watch the other one because like I know you're like you put your effort in there, but like you're not focused on that. You're not gonna you don't know like that big of a thing, to make it entertaining. But yeah, I think that's how I feel like. I
Well,
don't know.
at that point, it's just more like personal preference.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna. I just shat my pants today, and he's like, that's what they record. I'm like, that's funny, you know. And then over here, Mr. Beast is like, I'm donating $1 billion to this homeless guy right here. Let's see what he does with the
This
money.
guy.
We're gonna be following him with a camera.
Man, why didn't they pick me?
Oh god.
Man, you should have gone to that McDonald's promotion, bro. They gave him 50. I'm telling you, that gift card for life, bro. For real. You could have gotten lucky.
Nah.
Out of the
I'm
million.
not trying to die.
All you had to do is get a little Diet Coke or something. Spend $1. That's it.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like once I get the card, like I'm gonna fucking buy McDonald's every day.
No, you don't. I literally told you they don't give you, if you want, they give you a separate check. And
Oh,
get,
you do?
and you get
Oh,
the
you get
separate
the money,
You
right?
get the money.
That's true.
Man, bro. But yeah.
Anyways,
What was your next question, Kevin? Did you
Christmas is coming.
Oh yeah,
up.
Christmas time.
You put that there for the video.
Jingle
I
bells.
forgot that.
Yeah, you put
It-
that in this one.
It's because
Christmas.
if I'm being honest, I don't think, to me it doesn't feel like Christmas
It
time.
does
I don't
not.
know. It's
Yeah, it
just
is.
not.
Oh well, the amount of stress I've had this month.
The
was-
vibes
I
are
feel
not
like
there,
that could
yeah.
be a factor, but it's like I feel like right now it's like it's been hot as hell this whole November and December.
Literally,
quick-
this whole week is just gonna get like
Quick little update. I know I put it on the. Was that on the video list? My grade. We were talking about my grade.
Yeah.
I passed the class.
Let's
I
go.
passed the class. Little update. Little whatever. That's.
I can't clap, but like
To
You can class something else.
to
boy.
regurgitate that I've had stress this month
I
was
could.
because of that.
Anyways.
Was because of classes and shit. And finally, finals are over. This and that.
He's free.
I'm
feels
free
free.
to go.
His libido's high up
But
now.
before we get into that Christmas topic for that month, just want to add another some news, some bullshit that happened to me.
What
Before we
happened,
get-
Doug?
Before we get into Christmas,
Hey man,
Go ahead,
you
go
do
ahead.
you, bro.
So,
Do you
What
thing.
happened, son?
it's gonna be. This pissed me the fuck off.
Oh,
listen,
like pissed.
listen, this pissed me the
Oh,
fuck.
yeah,
I would
pissed.
pissed is right here.
Yeah.
10 degrees
Oh, no.
over. Just
Oh, you can't. Nah.
crazy.
That's different.
Not that one.
Dude.
That's
Like
wild.
you want me here.
Yeah.
You don't want me here.
Obviously,
Yeah,
dude.
I get you, I get you.
Obviously.
I've never seen you there though.
So
You know what happened?
what had happened was
Yeah.
this happened a long time ago.
Oh,
But
my
it's
bad.
about a grade that he gave me.
Okay.
So I walk into class, open up my laptop, log into Blackboard, typical college shit.
Yeah, yeah.
As soon as you go into a class. You go into class, you just open your laptop, log in, whatever, wait for the lecture to start. I see makeup exam midterm. What does that tell me?
You failed.
No, I see an opportunity to get a better grade on the midterm
Yeah.
that I had made previously.
previous, yeah.
What'd you get on that one?
So I'm now gonna make a 60.
Damn.
But again, I did pass the class
yeah.
with a 60 because I did pass the final with a 78. So fuck you. So anyways, if you thought I was gonna, if you thought I failed, I didn't. But again, what was I saying?
That you saw a makeup board. You saw a makeup test.
Yeah, I logged
midterm.
in, went to Blackboard, saw midterm makeup, whatever.
You went up to the teacher.
No,
basically.
no.
Oh.
I did not ask
He
him.
didn't grip.
That was
Shit.
then. I did not
Nigga.
ask him. I asked the student next to me.
Oh, okay.
I was like, "Hey, bro,
Hey Jimmy.
are you gonna take this makeup midterm exam or whatever? Like, does it give you a better grade?" He was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna take it, but I'm pretty sure if you want a better grade, you can take it."
Uh-huh.
And so I was like, "Fine by me." So I started doing the test, whatever, while the professor's giving a lecture on something totally different. It's like a whole different lesson about like some drawings about construction, a different, every year in construction. I'm over here doing the makeup exam. Don't give a fuck. I just want a better grade. And so I take it, I get an 80.
Mm-hmm.
And once I'm finished, I look up and like I'm paying attention, open up to whatever he's on, and then he just goes like, "All right, class is over, so and so." And so I just took the makeup exam, right? And so I go about my jolly day. I passed it, he's gonna put in my grade later. I got an 80 something. I'm fine, I'm chilling. And so he puts the 80 something in the grade book. And so the whole entire time up until the final, I'm good, I'm straight. I'm set to pass the class. I was only worried about that one class, that economics class, what I ended up passing, and I got a C in it. Turns out that motherfucker switched it to a 0.
Why?
He switched that midterm exam to a 0 because that makeup exam was not intended for me. It was not intended for I. It was intended for somebody else. But tell me, so this is the thing. He put the grade in, he put a 0 in on the 5th of December.
Uh-huh.
And so 10 days after on the 15th, I checked that grade and I'm just like,
Brother.
buddy. Yeah. I'm just like, why is there a 0 in this shit? And I realized it was because even so, take the midterm, whatever, makeup, days go by. In between when he put in the grade on the 5th and in between when I took the makeup exam, we had a lecture where he was getting pissed at the class because he found out some people were taking the exam at home rather than in class. So me thinking, I was like, oh shit, he probably gave me a 0 because he probably thought I took it at home. But I didn't. And so I emailed him about it after the 5th, on the 15th when I saw the grade. I was like, hey man, well, I didn't say hey man. I said, got the new professor. Yeah, like professional type shit. I was like, what the fuck was that? Basically, like what the fuck is this?
What's going on?
Yeah, like I took the test in class. Why was I given a 0? And he said that test wasn't intended for you. Why'd you take it? I'm confused. And and the first day I texted him, didn't respond. Saturday, he responds and says that. Or no, I think he responds Friday and says that. And then Saturday, I email him again. Even after I email him, after he says I'm confused, I email him after that. I'm just like, hey man, like I know it's my fault. I should have asked you. I should have got clarification on if I should take the test or whatever. And so, mind you, it's Friday, right? The 15th or Thursday or on the 15th in December, one of those days. Grades are supposed to be due on Monday.
Damn.
On Monday, and mind you, he put the grade on the 5th. I emailed him on the 15th. Motherfucker says he's on vacation, so he can't change the grades at all. He can't. He apparently doesn't have access to the computer. And mind you, he wasn't even answering emails like that. He was answering like
the day after.
Yeah, like days. And so like it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm shitting my pants.
Yeah,
it's up until Monday. Yeah, I'm shitting my fucking.
Your balls are inside.
I'm over here fucking like, dude. I'm set to fail 2 classes now. Like, what the fuck on some bullshit? And so I work on Saturday in the morning, and then that's when, like, we had a wedding on Saturday. It doesn't even matter, but a bunch of shit I was at work. I had a wedding. I had that in my head. I was like, dude, I'm going to fail 2 classes. Like, fuck. So I'm emailing both professors like crazy, and I find out that I made a 75 on my final for my economics class that on the previous podcast I was set to fail. And I got a 69 as my average for the class. And so I emailed that professor, and I'm just like, hey, man, give me that 1 point. Yeah, I was like, just give me that 1 point. And so to sum everything up, he basically gave me the point in an email saying, I gave those who were on the mark for the next benchmark just to give you the 1 point, just because it's just 1 point. You passed.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Miracle.
Thank God. You know what I mean? Like, dude, like, this is a Christmas miracle. So I'm over here now, like, worried about the other class. Like, is he going to get back to me? I'm waiting on his email. Like, I just sent it this morning, and while I was at work, I was like, dude, please get back to me. So basically, he emails me. That's when he says he's on vacation and everything. And I'm just fucking flat out just like depressed.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Ryan,
dude,
you're
like,
on your knees.
on Monday, grades are due. It's Saturday. And so on Sunday, I emailed him again. I was like, dude, please, if there's anything that you can do to change the grade,
I'm begging.
all you need to do is literally just go on. Like, I told him, like, dude, to my understanding,
Give me your login.
to my understanding, how the grading thing works on Blackboard, you just got to log in, change the grade, whatever. And so I'm literally, he hasn't answered at all. Like, he still hasn't answered up to till this day. He hasn't answered the email. And so, like, bro, like, my thing is, motherfucker, dude. Like, why the fuck did you change it to a 0 even though I passed it?
Yeah.
If it's not meant for me, take off the whole assignment as a whole. Why just change it to a 0? That hurts my grade. Just take off the assignment.
Yeah.
And he just switched to a 0, and I'm fucking pissed. I'm like, dude, like, what do I do? I'm
But
texting.
even if it wasn't meant for you, like, why would he put in the grade?
Exactly.
Like,
exactly.
it's not.
He put in the grades though. He put that assignment in for myself, even though
That assignment would
opened
be
it for one
irrelevant.
person.
Yeah,
exactly.
It would be irrelevant.
That's what's going through my head. I'm like, dude, I'm about to fail a class because of some stupid fucking shit. And then his excuse is, I'm on vacation. I put grades in earlier. My bad. That's his thing. And so I'm over here
Grab him by
telling my sister who graduated from the U of H, I was like, dude, what the fuck do I do? So she was over here saying, you can appeal for a grade change, this and that. So
yeah,
I emailed.
I'm sure they can.
I
they can
emailed
change
my
the grade.
advisors, this and that, and they were like, "There's nothing we could do." That is just depending on
The teacher.
teacher. As soon as he gets back, he has to change the grade. but you can sign a petition or like for a grade appeal, get it checked, and then we'll recognize it. We'll go through it, see what happens. I get an email today in the morning.
On a Tuesday morning.
You're kicked out.
Hey, what day is it today?
Yeah.
Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday morning.
You have been expelled.
Yeah.
I get an
You've been
email
banned
saying
from U of H.
I get an email saying, "What the fuck's the problem? You got a C in the class."
Uh-huh.
I'm just like, "What?" He's
Did
like,
he
and
actually
then
say
there,
that?
yeah, the advisor that emailed me was like, "You have a C in the class. Is this regarding to like, did he fix it? You have a C in the class, or did you want to, you know,
Better grade.
appeal the C for a better grade?" And I was just like, I was like, "Oh fuck!" I was like,
My bad.
"No," I was like, "Fuck that professor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna appeal the grade anyway.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
that shit checked because I can get a higher grade
Yeah.
rather than that."
Mhm.
And so he was like, "Fine, we'll do it." They sent it, got rejected.
But you still have the
What?
C,
But I
right?
still have the C.
So you passed the
I
class.
still passed the class, but now they told me just email the professor as soon as he gets back from vacation if he wants to go through that appeal. Now it's actually between y'all two.
Grab him, bro.
We're in like the powers in between.
Grab him by the shirt,
Yeah.
And so
pick him up.
dude, I'm still gonna email him even after December. I'm
Yeah.
gonna email him like, "Hey, dude,
Bro.
what the fuck was that?"
Yeah.
I
Come
want
back.
go back and change that fucking. Go to the department. Go to the board. Go to the fucking college of
Give me your
technology.
login right
yeah,
now.
and just fucking tell them
Yeah.
that I deserve a better grade than what you just gave me. Because that's some bullshit. So I basically passed with a C at the end of the day, but
As long as you pass,
still gotta
it's
resolve that
fine.
situation.
Yeah.
How long
that's
was
like-
that?
but-
How long was
But
that?
I was literally stressing the
know,
whole
yeah,
entire.
It sounded like he was stressing. It
How long
sounded
was that, bro?
like
That, bro?
it
It's
sounded.
engraved in this fucking
Yeah.
mind, bro.
It
Dude, I
sounded-
was so fucking
He was
pissed,
up
dude.
here pissed.
Yeah, I was.
I feel it.
Dude, if
I'll
someone
feel
would have
it.
said Eric on this, bro, I was so close. Dude, I was so pissed, dude. I didn't know. Even my girl was like, "Babe, calm down.
Calm down,
Like,
bro.
It'll be good.
I bet they're gonna
No
resolve the
stress.
problem." And then, but at the same time, she was like, "Bro, fuck that professor, fuck everything that he's ever done. Because like, how the fuck do you make that mistake, or how do you go about grading that way?"
My bad.
Honestly.
So it's like,
That's
yeah,
all he
my
said.
girl
That
was
wasn't my
like, "Fuck him," but at the same time, don't stress because they're gonna fix it. It's not your
Yeah.
fault. This and that. So I was like, okay, like
Fine.
I'm just gonna
It's crazy.
Whatever happens.
I'm gonna sleep it
happens.
off. You know, I'm just gonna take my time
Little
off.
power
of it,
nap.
you know, yeah. And that's when I went to the wedding on Saturday and
And you finally have fun, and you're
Yeah,
like,
I was like, right.
hallelujah. It's
got
time.
drunk,
Yeah.
got a little
You looked pretty
tipsy.
fun that day.
Then we played soccer on was it Sunday or Monday? Yesterday.
Next Sunday.
Sunday. The World
That
Cup.
was a chill day. And then Monday, that's when I called the advisor.
It went right
Yeah,
back.
and that's when it went back to like panic mode, and then I called the advisor and said that they can do this and that, and then this morning I got the email, so
That's good though.
got that sorted out. So I passed all my classes
That's
for the
not
semester.
good. He needs to throw hands with the.
Yeah,
As long as he passed, because he was worried about
Nah.
failing 2 classes.
I was worried about
Yeah.
failing in one class, and then it went to 2 classes.
Nah, he
then it went
need-
back
he
to 1
wants to-
class.
No, he needs to eat more. He needs to be hungry. He wants a higher grade.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's some
man,
bullshit,
I
man.
deserve that shit.
Yeah,
because
you need
the
more
amount of
grade.
times I've been busting my ass in those classes, bro,
Exactly.
just to be given a shitty
Or a
grade.
shitty fucking zero. That
Yeah,
was not
over
even,
a fucking
yeah.
makeup test
Yeah.
that wasn't even meant for me. That was the thing that was, dude. I was telling myself, I was like, I'm gonna fail this fucking class over a makeup test that's meant to help people,
Yeah.
and I'm getting a 0 because it wasn't intended for me to take.
he was
Like
crying.
that makeup is meant to
Yeah.
help, and that shit literally gave me like it
His
fucked me over.
ideology on that part
Yeah,
is so
it's
dumb.
so
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah,
like
it's
it's
so
Should have
dumb.
just opened it for like for the.
That's what I'm
for
saying,
the
for the
person,
person.
for the
Just
individual.
that
Yeah,
person.
exactly.
Or at
That's
least put
what
a
I was
name
doing.
on
Or-
it. Put like
and
somebody's
bro,
name on it or
to top-
something.
Even that he took the test, if it wasn't meant for him, he shouldn't have put it in as a 0 because it's
Yeah.
not even meant
Exactly.
for him.
I passed it, and he just instead of taking the assignment off as a whole,
yeah.
he entered a 0. So it's a false grade. That's like not even my grade.
Yeah.
He switched it because I shouldn't get credit. That's his.
But I
thing.
wonder if you were the only one that went through that problem. I
don't
imagine
fucking
there's
know.
other students.
I
that
imagine
probably
it
went
could have
through
been
the
other
same
people.
shit.
I can imagine it.
I imagine
other
there's people failing and they were
Yeah.
like,
and they
a
saw the
makeup
makeup.
test,
Yeah,
you know,
so like
like-
that's what was my first instinct is like getting a better grade, and I did get a better grade, and then just to get shit on, I was like, bro, this is not fucking fair. But I got that settled, and
Well,
I passed all my classes.
Grab
So
him and
fine.
shake him.
Now, Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
one could say it was a Christmas miracle.
What could say? This is my Christmas
All
gift.
I'm saying, we're going back. Before that, it don't feel like Christmas. I mean,
Yeah.
they say Christmas, but it don't feel like. Right here, Papa Noe.
Papa Noe. That's my middle name.
Yeah, that's his middle
Yeah,
name.
Noe.
Yeah, his whole government name, Eric Noe.
Oh, stop.
His social number.
Social.
Social
Anybody want
number.
to use it? You know.
Please.
But yeah, no, I don't feel like it. What we gonna ask him for that thing?
Huh?
What were we gonna say about?
I was gonna say that it's barely gonna feel like it this week because it's
Yeah,
about to
yeah,
be
cold.
like
Supposedly
20
it's supposed to
degrees
get
in
to
But
Houston.
it was hot, and then like you would think normal cold. Nah, it's fucking other extreme cold. I'm like, what?
Negative
It's,
2 degrees.
it's another
Greg Abbott's about to
Texas freeze, right?
yeah.
from
Greg
It's
Abbott
earlier this time.
or whoever put this electrical grid on here, it's gonna be their fault. A lot of grandpappies and grandmommies might not make it because if
Hey,
the
bro.
power turns
The,
off.
the last freeze, man, my fucking whole roof caved in, man.
Oh my
We
God.
The
got
whole
somebody-
ceiling
Bro.
caved in.
We got somebody that got affected by that, right?
Yeah, I actually was like a fucking like
yeah.
victim in that shit.
We were playing-
We were playing.
Okay,
It's a story.
Okay,
It's a whole
context,
story,
context. While we're laughing, we all hopped on like the day after it happened.
This was last year.
Onto-
Last
on-
year in
yes.
February.
How long was it? How long was
It
the
was a-
cold?
it was a
like
freeze.
It lasted like 2-3
It
days.
lasted, yeah, like
Like
a
2-3
week
days.
basically.
I remember I was with my whole family in one room. We were just like covered up and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
So on the last day is when Eric's roof caved in, and the next day we all hopped on the PlayStation party because
it
our
finally
power
came
came
back
back
on
on.
and
Power
stuff.
finally
So like
came
we
back
were all
on.
like, well, let's all play and like
Yeah.
just like forget about it, And so like as soon as we start playing, all you hear is Eric go, "My fucking roof caved in," and I shit you not. It's not even funny that it happened because like it's a serious problem.
Everybody was laughing.
Everyone started laughing.
For some reason, everybody
For
was
like
laughing.
30 minutes, everyone was just laughing, and like 15 minutes later, and like 15 minutes later,
God.
I hear
It wasn't the
what's
roof.
so damn
It wasn't,
funny.
it wasn't the roof. It was
It's like
the
the
ceiling.
It was the ceiling. It's this.
It wasn't the roof, but
because of
a
pipe.
fucking pipe bursted, leaked on my fucking ceiling, and it just
Over
everything
the-
just
over the
caved
kitchen,
in,
right?
yeah.
You said
Everything
over
just
the
caved in.
kitchen?
And my fucking mom was bawling out. Like my dad was like,
How we
son
fix
of a bitch. He's just like son of a bitch. And
It's
like,
not
dude,
even funny.
all the
bro.
insulation, all that shit from the dude just fell on everything. We had to throw like half of the shit away that we had on our shit. And we had to move everything, clean the entire, like deep clean the entire kitchen.
He's still laughing.
And
Grab him by the balls right
I'm
now.
not laughing at
And then
that
shake 'em.
happened. I'm laughing at that.
The
We
fact
just
that we
started
laughed.
laughing
Because
at
dude,
it.
as soon as I hopped on, I was like, dude. But I said it with a serious tone.
Yes,
you were
yes, he
mad.
was-
like
you were mad.
Yeah, you were
I was like,
serious.
damn. I thought someone was gonna be like, damn, bro. I know like a what's it called? A drywall guy that can like
Yeah.
help you, but bro, my fucking ceiling caved in, bro. Bro, what the fuck?
It's one of those moments.
It was Los
What?
first. It was Los
It
first
was
that started
Los.
laughing.
bro,
Everyone
what the fuck, dude? Like my whole ceiling caved in. This shit not a joke, bro. That
We
shit
were
gonna
like, all you heard was,
cost
what
me-
the
gonna cost
fuck is so
us.
goddamn
Funny.
funny?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is so goddamn funny about my ceiling caving in, dude?
No,
Bro, what the
like,
fuck?
The first reaction should have been like, hey, bro, if you need
Yeah,
anything or if y'all need
so
somewhere to
help
stay,
you
like,
out.
we can help you. Nah, bro, we just started laughing.
Motherfucker ceiling caved in. Haha.
Yeah, bro, I felt so
Yeah.
bad.
Motherfucker can't eat no more. Haha. What the fuck, guys?
Was that one video where it was like, oh my dad died or whatever, and then he starts crying and
Oh,
then
for real?
some, yeah,
Oh,
for real.
Oh, he was like, my dad drowned.
Oh,
He
my
was
dad
like,
drowned. Oh,
that
for
boy
real.
40 and still don't know how to swim.
Everybody started laughing. I feel like that was like that type of moment.
It
I
really
never thought it would
was.
happen, but like,
Yeah.
but your roof caved in. Ah, fucking started laughing.
That's not like the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
time something's happened to
Yeah,
him where
I
we
think-
laugh. I think
Yeah.
whenever he got swatted for like,
oh yeah.
Oh, that shit was funny. I found that shit funny because
Okay.
it didn't even affect me. They were trying to
Okay.
get some motherfucker across the street from me. I live in front of a gang leader.
Yeah.
Yeah, I live in front of like not a gang leader, but like he's very like drug affiliated, you know, like crime and shit. And so the motherfucker is tatted all over his face, all over his body,
head to toe.
yeah, head to toe. And
You might be
Victim.
watching this.
Evict him. Nah, evict him right now.
Nah,
You don't know
'cause,
me.
Shit, my family's cool with him.
Oh, for real?
My family's cool with him.
Oh, they know about
Especially my uncle.
What's
like,
up, Bedlam?
like he
What
be
up,
cool
dog?
with him. He be saying what's up, whatever. Like I like your trucks, this and that.
Oh, shit.
And we be seeing him like, bro, like every other month or every other week is like another car they bring in. They cover it with a sheet. You already know that shit's stolen.
Yeah. Oh,
And
okay.
they take off the rims. They like take off all like the parts and
They
shit.
sell like the individual
Yeah,
parts.
So like as
Oh,
soon you
my
already know
lord.
that shit's like not even his. And so he's very like, crime affiliated or whatever. He's very like, this person. But like the fact is like he's so cool, like he's so chill people. And then apparently with this one day dude, like out of nowhere at night, you just see a fuck ton of cops just pull up to his house, just knocking on his door. He's not coming out. And then just all of a sudden SWAT just starts coming in, helicopters and the fucking thing.
That's
They got like the big beam, like the light just shining down on his house.
What's
just in case he
going on
runs
over there?
anywhere.
Yeah.
And then dude, like we're all at my grandma's because we're like, dude, like it's best to stay together. Because like we do not know where the fuck he goes once he escapes that house and he's not coming out. So like let's stay
You
together.
rig the bomb so
Yeah.
as soon as they go
Everybody all in one
Yeah,
house.
so we're all just chilling, and then
If he
we
like
get
opens the
knock at
door, and it's just
yeah,
like
we're
it's
like
just
we
there's
hearing
20 people all in one
yeah,
room.
we're hearing all this shit go down in the house, right? Like he's literally next to us, and like all the cops are outside, SWAT team, whatever. We get a knock at the door, and it's like a SWAT guy with like a full AR, dude, just like.
¿Cómo están?
Yeah, like no, it's a white guy, like a tall, like 6'2"
How's everyone?
white guy
How
with
are
like
y'all
a
doing?
beard. Like he looked like he was part of Call of Duty. Like he was like
Call
a
of Duty
playable
showed up to your
character.
house?
Yeah, I was like soap.
Soap.
Oh my goodness. But
Soap.
like he came in, he was like, "Hey, can we use your backyard just in case to get a better visual on him, just in case he gets out from the back door? We want to just have just be ready just in case he does come over to hop over your fence or some shit, trying to protect you guys, whatever." So we're just like, yeah. My grandma was like, didn't understand a word. Yeah, my grandma didn't understand a word. He just said, bring him in.
Get him, whatever you need to do.
So
get
like
'em.
2 or 3 people, SWAT members, just come in, go to the back and shit, and they're just like sitting up there, and like they're just like,
Damn, so y'all prayed on his downfall or what?
hey man, my grandma would kill the rest of the fucking neighborhood just to
Yeah.
keep her family safe, dude.
That's true.
Like, dude, like
Shout out
just
grandma.
like fuck everybody else. My grandma was like,
As long as we say
me and mine are
Yeah.
safe. We're good. So everybody just chilling in the house while the fucking the SWAT guys are doing their thing in the back, and we're just like, yep.
You got a claymore?
That's crazy, bro.
But yeah.
You got flashes?
Wait, how the fuck that even come up? We're talking about Christmas.
Because there's 2 situations that happen at your
Yeah,
house.
Oh yeah.
two
that's
very
what I'm saying.
similar situations.
Yeah, I do.
Some fucked up shit, but
That street, my street's fucking lit, man.
It's crazy.
honestly,
lit, man.
honestly,
A lot
whenever
of-
I
a
heard
lot of things happen too.
your shit caved in, I thought it was like a little leak, and then that's why everybody was laughing. But then I realized like you were when you said like my shit, like what's so fucking funny, like everything got
Everything
destroyed. I'm
fell
like, oh.
everywhere,
I'm
dude.
like,
Like, my whole
okay.
My
okay.
whole kitchen
I
is
got-
fucked.
But I was like, oh, okay. I
Serious,
thought, yeah, he was like serious. I thought it was just like some shit,
Yeah,
like, yeah,
I
but
was like, bro, fucking
Carlos
hell.
was just laughing.
Having
bro.
the time of his life, bro.
he just fucking started
Motherfucker
laughing,
just
right?
Like, motherfucker weird, just laughing at
I
somebody.
know he's gonna be hearing like, oh man, I'm so sorry, bro. Like he's gonna get on his knees.
Nah, I probably
man.
start laughing again.
Yeah, he probably started laughing.
It's
now.
whatever, man.
And
It's whatever.
Jerry's trying to not laughing, bro.
It's whatever.
Let's just hope that doesn't happen this
No,
fucking
for-
No,
for-
but I mean, from what I heard,
Be
it's
prepared.
supposedly
I hope-
supposed to be
Put some
worse.
stuff on your pipes, bro. Like the little.
You
what's it
can't
called?
really
The
prepare for
insulation?
things like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
bro.
I feel like that's why
My
because
God.
not everybody else nothing happened, right? Like
Well,
nothing
Yeah,
happened.
Just the
yeah.
power.
Well, actually,
It was the power, but that was everybody. That's
my
everybody.
the roof in my like the ceiling in my parents' thing like kind of caved in, but not really. Like it was like the pipe busted, but like as soon as it busted, like it leaked a lot. But like as soon as it busted, my brother ran outside to like turn off
Like,
everything.
turn off the water.
So like literally like it busted through and it was leaking. Like there was like a hella water up top, but he like stopped it like in time
Yeah.
to where it didn't just like. And
It
so
was
like,
just like wet. Like
yeah, it was
kinda,
just like dripping like the
dripping,
entire
yeah.
time. Like we just had to like move the bed, and like it wasn't as bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't as bad as my situation.
Yeah. Nah. If
Where the whole entire
if I see
ceiling
that, I
fell
would have
in.
gone outside and turned off the water. But
Yeah.
And we
but,
just stood there.
But it's
in
because I mean, at the same time,
amazement.
they said like keep your faucet, something running, like
Running.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like
So
dripping,
it
like
doesn't get
it
Like,
doesn't
get
get
frozen.
frozen. It doesn't, and it
Yeah.
fucking bursts like the cold,
Yeah.
like
But
breaks
at
pipe.
that point, he just like as soon as like it happened, like my dad called my brother and he just like booked it outside.
Yeah,
Good
when
thinking.
the power went out, I had a generator. Well, we have a generator.
Yeah, you
so
might-
we had
yeah,
that whole
every-
running the like for the 3 days straight.
Oh, shit, just
Like,
straight up
yeah,
just
yeah.
in a
Laying
cold
down,
ass
dude.
house.
As soon
You is playing Call of Duty.
as soon as my phone died, we went to the car and we turned on the car
Yeah,
and we
that's
just
what I
like
was
started
doing, yeah.
connecting our phones.
Me and my dad were chilling in the
What,
car.
weren't
had
we
a
playing
bunch of blankets on.
Phasmophobia? Because it was like rounds. Like they would like do like
It would
round-
come back.
It would come
Yeah,
back
yeah.
for like
Oh, yeah.
certain,
Certain
square
neighborhoods
areas
or
while they were
areas,
fixing
yeah.
whatever. But like during those people who were connected on their walls died. It was just
died.
They
like,
died.
if you were on a you needed to breathe like a machine.
Or
Health
like
support?
a respirator,
Yeah, like
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I
No,
didn't
what
know
do you
about
think,
that.
dude? Grandpas and grandmas die. Like that's what I mean. Like,
Jesus,
people like
Man,
are
I understand that
like
would happen.
bedridden
Yeah.
at home.
I understand
Yeah,
that would
you-
happen,
you-
but I didn't
yeah.
know.
some
like,
some
I didn't
people died
think
because
of
of
it,
that, and then
you
some
know?
people died because it was just as cold as hell, and like it was like their
Yeah.
grandpa. You know, people like just
Grandpappy.
they live by themselves, like or like
Yeah.
you know, they're widowed or like whatever. Like
Jeez.
you don't have anybody else. Like you
It's
you
just
freeze
depend
to
on your,
death, bro.
yeah, you just froze to death. Like,
Jeez.
so that's why they were just like Greg Abbott killed your grandpappies or whatever. That's what they were going off.
I didn't even know that shit.
So I'm
Yeah.
like, this year you're gonna kill another grandpappy or grandmommy.
'Cause,
Hopefully it doesn't
electrical
happen.
system.
Hopefully, yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't happen. But like, people, come on, Texas. He let. I'm not gonna get political here, but like, you know, he did a lot of shit. I'm like, come
Hey,
on,
you still
guys.
got the generator?
Huh? Yeah.
I said we all just stay here.
That's
You know,
crazy.
like in the living room.
He don't
and
want
just
to,
chill,
he
bro.
don't want
So you have just
Not
a
me.
bonfire.
For real. Like, outside. Just
That'll
a bonfire.
balance
Little
out the
bonfire.
the weather outside. We got a
Bring
bonfire.
it down to the old days,
Yeah.
bro. They just bust out a fire.
real,
What's
man.
that a fire?
We're
Just
gonna
chill
go back to
around
the
the
ice
fire.
age, man. This cold ain't nothing. That's
I call
what
Eric-
Ain't Newton.
Yeah, is it nothing? Nothing gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Look at my skin. Am I shaking?
Am I shaking?
Am I shaking? No.
If I shake, I'm a bitch.
I don't
You know?
even feel
Am I shaking? I'm a bitch.
look at me. Look at me. But yeah, hopefully that.
Fuck.
No, no.
we
Just start shaking.
Like we're all like, I'm gonna stand outside naked. You know?
Hey.
Wait a minute. What did you have to say?
And, you fucking, you hear like fucking plop on my dick flop. Frostbite type shit. You know what I mean? My bad, guys.
I was gonna say like, bro, like ice baths outside, like leaving a cold like water in like a tub and just sitting in it.
They say a lot of people
Shit's
fake
You're gonna
that
get
shit.
hypothermia, dog.
A lot of
Like,
people do that.
but it's not like that cold.
Yeah, they don't. Like,
It's snowing and people put that thing out.
yeah,
Right,
but like
it's bad, so-
one other thing, if they're moving, they're obviously generating heat. But like if the thing is, you're supposed to stay still like that,
Yeah.
like at all. And you-
Isn't that like just to train your body? Not to train it, but like
I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
it
it
helps.
relaxes.
I'm
It
sure you have
relaxes.
to have,
helps.
like,
It's
preparation
a,
going
it's like
into
a
it,
bunch,
though.
it's like
I
a
don't
bunch of
think you-
chemical shit that happens in like your
Yeah,
body.
I'm not gonna go in there like, oh, negative whatever, 32 Fahrenheit or whatever. I'm ready, and I
No.
have never done that before. I'm gonna fucking die.
I mean, how do you expect to go into it?
You gotta like go little by little. Like I'm gonna get
they
this.
train your body
like,
to like withstand like
like-
colder temperatures.
like
I mean,
30
you can always-
degrees, and then you go to
You can't
10.
Just fucking do it.
I mean, you could just do it, but
Could just
you're
fucking
more
do it.
likely to fucking die or some shit.
Yeah,
brother,
like,
yeah.
ice bath.
Whenever I take a cold ass bath,
You might
and that
just-
shit
you
hits
might
the
just
back.
Wait, you mean like a regular ice bath? Like just
What do
getting
you
in a tub?
mean?
No, because like there's people that go on vacations. You know, they go like out to like
I thought you mean
colder
like
places.
in the cold like temperature.
That's what I'm saying. They go out to colder
Yeah.
places
Yeah.
and like there'll be like
like
lakes.
water, like a body
yeah
of water.
body of water
and it's like
they'll-
negative like 30
yeah,
something.
and they'll
but-
just
Those videos are fucking Russians, bro. Like
I'm
No,
talking. I'm talking
no.
about like you have a tub, you fill it
That's
with
what I
water,
mean,
leave
yeah.
it out in the cold,
Okay.
and then you just jump in like just for an ice.
But
bath
we're saying
in
that
the
like
morning.
people do it on a normal like
Yeah, like
well
people-
they'll go on vacation and
yeah.
do it so like
Yeah.
it's no different
Like
to like
I
leaving
mean,
an ice.
athletes do all the time. I mean, like a bunch of like
no, I know
a lot,
athletes
of,
do
a
it.
lot of
yeah.
people do it. It's not like oh, the first time you do it, you're gonna fucking die. You're gonna like get hypothermia. Of course, you're gonna be cold. Of course, you're probably gonna get like a little allergies or like a cold your first time. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know like the effects of that. But I just know like ice baths like are
Do
beneficial.
you take cold showers?
I don't take cold showers.
I
Do
don't
you
know.
take cold showers? I don't
Bro,
take cold
if I
showers.
take, dude, I'm telling you, that's why, dude, I
I
did
think-
the
But
cold
that's
water
what I'm
hit
saying.
my back, and I'm like, I'm like, fuck, I'm like, fuck, dude, and I do it, I still do it, yeah.
Look at little Zetsy
Yeah.
after that one.
Oh my bad, dog.
He said,
He threw it
He
back.
hit the little hand.
at it,
He
yeah.
hit the little hand
That's,
like
what,
this.
that's exactly what I think. That's why I don't take clothes. I'm like, nah, I look fucking good. You know, they look different. You
I know,
know,
but with an ice bath, you just dip your toes in like slowly.
and
you
I'll
don't
be
just
like
dive
that. The
in.
same thing.
And you just
Ah,
dive
bruh,
in.
I
Yeah.
think if
Yeah.
you're going slowly, I would not get in. Like I would have to get in like fast.
That's
like,
why
just
people-
get in and like
people would just be
deal
like,
with it.
Nah, I think I can do it slow. I ain't no bitch. I ain't no bitch. I'm gonna be, that's how I'm gonna be.
I mean, it's like that's why a lot of people don't do it because it's difficult. It's kind of like uncomfortable. You know,
Nah,
like,
I'm up for anything.
It's more of like a discipline type
you just
shit.
shat on it, dude. Am I not taking ice bath? I'm just gonna do it. I'm different.
Just
Yeah.
dip your toe. in-
Huh?
Just shit and then just get.
Just shit.
I thought that's what he meant. I just took his shit on it and then went into like, yeah, bro.
No, I meant you were shitting on the idea of ice baths. Jesus
I understand,
Christ,
like after
bro.
a 0.5 seconds, I'm like, oh, that's what he meant. But then like, yo,
Well, but
you
you took
shit
it
on it?
literally.
Shit
You're,
on an ice
I mean,
bath.
you're already
No,
in there.
no.
You got a shit.
You just see
No.
the fucking thing floating.
No,
Just a little blob.
no.
It's fucking frozen. Hey, that's a weird looking ice cube.
Okay, buddy.
God damn it, bro. You're such an imaginative mind, bro. Never lose it. No. But yeah, hopefully the cold. It says.
Hopefully we're fine though.
Yes,
hopefully everybody's
hopefully.
like nice and safe. And
Well, I'm gonna take
warm.
another shot.
Because if that happens, I don't think we're going to Austin.
Keep looking at Ted Cruz's location. If he went to Cancun, it's over for us, guys.
No, last year
Bro,
he
we-
did that, right?
Motherfucker went to Cancun.
We just take
He
shots.
was clowning.
Yeah.
He was at the airport just like with his passport and everything. God damn.
Bro,
shit was
we were working whenever he came back. No,
At the
At
airport.
Duncan?
At
yeah,
the-
Who came?
Ted Cruz.
whenever he came back
Because it was like frozen.
from that ice thing.
Fuck that
Not,
guy.
not to get political,
But
but
like-
fuck that guy.
Yeah.
No,
like,
Anyways.
fuck that other guy. The was it called the
Greg-
governor?
Greg
Fuck
Abbott?
that guy. What the fuck?
guy in the wheelchair, stand up. He stands up.
I was about to say
like, bro,
that.
like, what was up, bro? But like, yeah, both like, hopefully they did something to prepare this year, because.
Hopefully
I
everybody's
don't
like
think
nice
so,
and
bro.
safe and warm.
But like I'm
this
telling
time.
you, look at their socials, look at their location. If
All
they
the-
went to Cancun, it's over for us, guys.
all the plumbers for to make their bread this
For real.
this season right now.
They're preying on our
Let's say
downfall.
we just take shots and keep warm in it.
Yeah,
Take,
Take
a
shots.
shot, stay warm.
they huddle up together.
That's a
naked as
thing.
fuck.
That's a thing. You take a shot and you like keep
I
warm.
mean, yeah. I
but you're
guess.
gonna be like a
You're
little
gonna be a
fucked
little
up.
wobbly.
Yeah, you're a little fucked up, but like you
You're
stay
gonna look-
warm.
You're gonna keep
Everybody
looking
take
at
a
your-
round.
You take a shot. You're gonna like, what's my roof doing? Fucking poof.
That shit came in.
Yeah.
Huh?
Huh. I'll do that tomorrow.
That shit not funny, bro. That shit ain't funny.
It was
No
supposed to
problem,
be
I'm
edgy.
sorry.
Nowhere near funny.
Well,
bro.
it hits you harder.
Some
in the,
families are affected by Texas freeze, and nobody has consideration of that.
That was pretty good. That was
Yeah,
fine.
thank
My
you.
house was fine.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
gotta put a hole in this bitch right now.
How did you?
Did you help with the reparations?
I did.
What'd you do?
Well, we hired a guy.
Oh. I'll be honest.
He
we
just
had
told her
to
what to do.
I gotta lie. I helped by visualizing where each piece would go.
Mr. Senior, it's right here.
Yeah, I got
Go
it.
ahead and put the wall right
I
there.
translated.
They were cool people. I mean, they're just too, just your average.
Parents speak
Average
English.
Mexican.
Yeah, my parents speak English and Spanish.
I was about to say. he
I
translated.
know that.
Yeah.
Hey, Feeks.
Fix,
That's how you hear
eh,
it.
fix a roof.
Yeah.
Roof fix?
Roof.
Fix roof?
Oh, no. Oh, big.
Nah.
Big trouble. You know.
¿Sabes qué? Nah.
Pablo, se chingó el plan. No mames, man. Cobramos bien poquito. So, yeah.
Just come in.
This is walking right back
They
up.
look back at you.
You see how much damage it is?
Yeah,
No,
we can.
no se puede.
We can. Yeah. And then he fucking, man, we fucked up. He fucking looks back, but yeah. It's not racist. We're Hispanic, you know. I get
It's
that.
not racist, bro. It's not
Yeah,
racist.
yeah,
Swear.
Don't get your britches, or don't get your stitches in your britches, or whatever they say.
Don't get your stitches in your.
Thank you. I'm an intellectual. I read a lot of
Facts,
books.
facts,
Yeah, facts.
facts.
Thank you.
Only in Ohio.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, but Christmas, yeah. Christmas don't feel like Christmas.
Yeah.
Like Christmas.
But
I'm just kidding.
I think
It was
I
pretty
think
I
what
mean, we literally have a tree like right behind the camera.
cool. Yeah.
well that's him. That's it.
Our
That's-
family.
Yeah.
My mom's always
Yeah.
festive.
Same.
Yeah. Why aren't you festive?
I'm depressed.
Okay.
I just want to kill myself.
Oh, yeah, social anxiety. You know,
I didn't
all
think I was
that.
gonna make it to Christmas.
This year's been no different, you know. Christmas, you know.
Honestly, I think this would be my year. I just end it all, but
Yeah.
now we're here.
But hopefully this at the end, like the trip, we're gonna have a trip, guys. You know, anybody that's listening, hopefully that boosts up like the
The
festivities,
morals.
Or,
the morals, like, or makes it look. Like, I'm not depressed. I'm just like, you know, like,
You're pretty depressed.
No. I'm pretty good. You know, it's like everyday life. I think. You know,
Everybody has
I think
their
it's just
ups
a
and
nice
downs.
getaway.
Yeah.
A nice trip.
No, but,
a boys' trip.
hopefully, yeah.
What are you gonna say? I know
About
you're gonna
what?
say something.
About what?
I don't know. You were gonna say something.
I was gonna say I don't think you've been
Oh,
like you say ups and downs. You've been down. You know what I mean? because you keep saying like I'm depressed. I'm depressed.
Yeah, you want to kill yourself. This
Yeah,
shit,
like
I don't
I
know
like
about that
you.
one.
I'm for.
he has said that. You have said that.
I just been playing around, guys.
Nah, bro.
It's a cry
'cause
for help.
Yeah, it's been a cry for help for a while, and I'm like, I can't do anything, buddy. I'm sorry, I'm not gay.
I'm running. I was about to say. I'm not gonna say it, dude.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't say.
Listen, man, it's a trip
And
with the boys. We're gonna have a good time,
hopefully,
and 2023 is gonna be a good year.
I hope.
That's what they say every year.
Alright.
No.
it sounds like, come on, guys, cheer up. Come on, man.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you
Dude,
mean?
we're fucking holly jolly over here,
For
man.
real, like
This how you sound.
in the
I'm
mood.
so excited.
Let's
to
On the
go.
topic of
man.
next year,
I'm so excited to
I
go.
was gonna ask you guys, what are some goals that you guys have for 2023?
Oh yeah, it's gonna come out. I mean, what? We can talk about it because there's one episode that we can film because it's gonna be really hard to film. Yeah. Let's talk about New Year's resolution, Christmas, whatever. Yeah. I think eliminating you from my life.
All right.
is a big one.
The first thing I'm gonna do
Yeah.
is not talk to you ever again. Just the next
But
podcast.
like, let's
Alright,
go.
go ahead.
Oh, from here to say,
Go ahead.
do you have like is there like a social construct where like they have like for sure like it's like 3 goals or is it like how is
3
it?
goals.
Because I really never do it. It's just like another year. Like I find it.
I
No,
don't
you would
mean-
set like just like a something to start you off. You know, like something to be like, all right, you know, like get my morals up for next year. You know,
Something to look forward to.
I just
Yeah.
mean whatever goals you have, like just whatever like
something you want to
to do
accomplish.
for
Oh,
2023.
I feel like I feel like that's more because it's not. It's like I don't want to like.
It doesn't have to be like one specific thing.
yeah,
I
Oh.
don't want to fucking. You know,
I want to like. Oh, I'm gonna lose
stress
weight.
myself.
Like,
Yeah.
because like a lot of people hate that like whatever. Like they're gonna hate gym like in January, you know, type shit. Like it's all the people like I'm gonna lose weight and they fucking
go for,
like
like, 1
they
week
give
and then-
they give up. I don't really like try to set my goal like that. But like right now, honestly, I think like finally like release the music. I'm trying to release it before, but like more like for sure like active like that's the year, you know. And company like for like where I'm working with my dad and stuff like expand that like really like write down like everything like so that like I'm like I take more of a position of like accountant basically. Like, I like know like
manage
More
the
in the
money.
business side
I'm
of it.
already I feel like I know a little bit more of, like the thing, but like manage more like the business side, like so that
Yeah.
I know like exactly how much I'm making, you know
what you
we're
waste
spending,
on, what
and then-
costs and stuff.
Yeah. And
expenses.
like we know, and then it's from there, it's like probably activate make it as an LLC or whatever, you know, get taxes or whatever, whatever it entails, you know, the business side of it. So that music, work, and I think I'm not really focused love or anything else. It's like it's just I think those 2 are my main factors. I think maybe what my family has said is probably get a house, and I think that would be a pretty good goal.
Because you
I don't-
live in like
It's-
it's not an apartment. It's like a trailer, I guess. Like a,
Basically,
or you rent. A
You could probably yeah. It's the rent, but like yeah,
That's nice.
yeah. But we like it was good from when we were little, but now we're like, you know, bigger.
There's like everybody wants their own kind of space and everything.
Yeah. So
Your
I
trailers
think
and
this is like getting into personal. Like my mama's dream is like to get a house and whatever, and you know that's never been able to possible to be made. And I think hopefully the next year is like we said it. We said it. We're like you know it's this is like the last time we're gonna like it's not the last time, but like make it the first time that we say like okay this is everybody in the family because it was like before it was just like my parents, but like
Now
situations
everybody's
happens and now like everybody's like
of age. To
to
pitch
like
in.
really pitch in and stuff like that. Okay, I think we can
That's
do it.
nice.
Yeah. So that's like I think that's the 3rd major goal. Make that. But I feel like if I do that, but we're gonna try to we'll try to get the house based on like the business we do, which is like painting or whatever, and probably like we want like a big lot that requires.
So
us
you
to-
might go farther, like out of Houston, out of the
probably
city.
probably, and if not, whatever, you know, hopefully. But yeah,
Hey man, whatever you gotta do.
whatever.
Real.
See y'all later. I'm going
Just
country.
never see this
Yeah.
guy again.
He was serious about cutting him out of his life.
No, I didn't. do
I'm
that.
kidding. Yeah,
Just a
it's
little
like-
hint, just like
I was just
But
kidding.
cut
dropped
you
a little
off.
teaser.
Yeah.
I was just kidding about that, but like, yeah, I think those are just so house, work, music.
Yeah, that's nice.
Fuck love, you know. No one cares. No one. We don't need that. You know what I mean? Yeah, we don't.
I don't think Jerry agrees.
Yeah, everybody's
but,
like,
What do you mean? I just
To each their own.
nah. The Bible said, the Bible.
The Bible.
Women were created for man.
All right,
Yeah,
but-
we get it religiously wise, right?
Jerry,
bro?
what are your goals
But,
for
like-
2023?
Oh,
You want some women?
nah.
Nah, no. You want a man?
First,
Okay.
my first goal is to get this shit fixed. That's my first goal. Dude, it's been broken for 2 months.
Now, whose fault is that?
Well, like, I've tried,
Nah, bro. No.
like, a month into it, we tried to, like, get it completely fixed. But, like, due to, like, insurance, you know, money,
No, yeah. I get
things like
I
that,
guess.
like, a lot of things get postponed. And it's just, like, harder to do.
Mhm.
But towards the first month of January, I really want to get this fixed and like go through with physical therapy and stuff. But I really want to like, you were just shitting on it, but like I really want to get back into the gym because I lost so much gains, bro. I lost like 15 pounds worth of muscle.
Well, the thing is, you were actually consistent.
No,
with
like
it.
That's what I'm
I mean,
saying.
Like that's consistent. Like
That's what
people
I'm
who
saying.
do it, not
Like-
just lie to yourself. Like, oh, that's what I'm gonna do. You know?
Yeah. Like I went every day last year, and it was like the most amazing thing to me.
Yeah.
So like I really want to get back into that. But
So
like
hand
that's like a
fixing,
little side.
gym, or that's a side.
That's
Yeah.
like help.
Okay.
Like that's more of
wise.
just like for me.
Okay.
But like my main goal is to just
To
blow up.
up.
I said blow up too. Yeah,
like playing in that video.
blow up.
Blow
Nah.
up. And they, like,
But-
I don't know nobody.
But like I really just want to get back into like my work routine and like work as much as I can like I did before. I really want to move out of my house just because of like circumstances wise. I really want to move out, and I don't know if that's going to be like something that's possible by next year, but I want to put myself in the position to where I can. And
Like, set
that's
yourself up.
yeah.
Then
Hopefully it can happen next year, but if it doesn't, I want to be at a good enough position to where I could do it as soon as possible. And that is my goal.
Main go. Inspirational. So inspirational, man.
So
that-
good.
That moving out part,
It's
it's gonna
Dude.
it's gonna take a while. But
Okay.
I do fuck with that because I understand.
like
I
back
fuck with you?
context.
Uh-huh.
I lived in College Station for a year, and it was like mindset wise, my work mentality wise was amazing, and I loved living by myself. It just like pushed me to do more and like get further in life. And like now moving back in with my parents, it's just like it doesn't feel the same, and I want to get back to that position. So
I don't think it'd be hard for him to move out, like, by himself, or not by himself, because
I don't think I'm gonna move out
We
by
had
myself
discussed that we would move out like all together, or like
with certain
fuck
people,
no,
because
I don't think. I don't think I can do
me,
that.
I don't know about me.
Kevin, and one of our best friends named Carlos, we all try to like come to an agreement to move out together. We haven't like discussed the exact plans because we're not all there prepared yet. So like, you know, we could just give it some
See
time.
income.
But we all like have that discussed, and making it 3 of us, it like makes it a little cheaper, you know, like on us to like continue with our lives. So we just like want to get to like that point in our lives where we can move out nicely without any like depending on responsibility wise. So yeah, that's the goal for next year.
I can't wait to see how together. Manifest it right now.
Hopefully it goes nice, you know, like hopefully.
Kevin's gonna shit on the floor. Bro. I'm
Yeah.
gonna pick that up.
I can see it. I can see that happening.
Which
Kevin's
one of my
gonna be
bitches
like
is
the
getting
pet.
that?
Kevin's gonna be like the little pet, you know.
The little pet.
Guys, I can take care of myself, okay?
So who knows how to clean the toilet? They're gonna be looking at each other.
Who made that mess?
Fuck. But
yeah,
but
those are my goals.
Moving out. Was there a song like that? That should be your theme song for the whole year.
If there is a song like that, which I don't know of right now, that would be my theme song. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna
What
clean
about
my
you, Kev?
room.
No, I don't think that.
That's
that's a weird type of mentality.
My goals.
Go ahead, Kev.
Nah, I don't got it.
Yeah.
No,
I'm just
kidding.
living life, you know. Fucking.
I mean, what you said, probably the gym, but getting into it, because I've never actually really gotten into
Get
it.
into it.
Yeah,
Be true
getting
to yourself.
into it.
It's
like,
amazing,
going
bro.
in.
Well, like to me, right? But like it's amazing.
I want to see it change in your life.
Yes.
You can do it. I know that.
It gives you like a certain sense of discipline to go every day.
That, because I want that.
Do I need to
discipline.
motivate you like Batman?
No, please.
Yeah. But
That I think the other thing is like you said, blow up, but
like, is in like
'Cause I'm-
popular? Like, what?
Like
yeah.
riffraff,
Wait, what?
like riffraff,
Yeah, like
blow up.
popularity,
mean
or
by
like
that?
like fame, like celebrity.
Oh.
Like, you know, just like know your work, like, cause you have work that you want to show off. No, Or
I
what?
think it's just because I want that lifestyle of as a job, like doing content as a job. Cause
That's good.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about, like, you want to show off, like, whatever you make, like, you think, like, it'll, like, people will enjoy it, like, because you enjoy what you're doing or whatever.
Yeah, because I would have to enjoy it first, and then I mean I'm still gonna share it, and if it blows up, like
You're
That's
still,
cool.
but you're still like at a young perspective in that content creating side. So it's like you don't have to necessarily know what you want to do. It's
No,
more of
yeah.
like as long as you
'Cause
have the goal
yeah.
and you try to do it, you'll get there.
Because if anything, it's more like just for next year consistency
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
figuring out what works for me, and yeah, I mean probably working on music because I want to like get better at that, and yeah, I would say that's everything.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. What about you, Rick?
Yeah, man. 2023 is gonna be
Kobe
a bunch of a more so of, I would say, setup than it being my year.
That's
If that
what I'm
makes any
saying.
sense. Like setting
Some
up for
foundation.
2024 because. So for like my main goal, literally for 2023, I know, is to drop a Ukyo again, because I know I've been stalling on that for a long time, and it's because I was supposed to drop this summer of 2022, but it was just literally just work, gym, and my girlfriend. Just those three, just literally just every single day for summer. So
Damn.
Oh my God.
That's not what he said, bro. That's not what he said.
I know.
I'm
I'm just
just
instigating.
Bro,
I'm just
bro.
instigating, dog.
Instigate.
I'm
For
just
2023,
instigating.
That's how we play. That's how we play. We
I
love each other.
wanted to drop Ukyo. I have like basically all my designs lined up for each and every drop. I have all the themes lined up for each and every theme. I have already the blank set that I already want to use, screen printer that I'm gonna work with, just everything done for Ukyo, set up for 2023. So that I'm definitely gonna drop. Probably, I would say like around 4 or 5 drops this year, just because I don't want to overdo it. I just want to like as limited or as much as possible with just these drops, just to take time and perfect them, I guess. But that's one of them. This one, another one is to finish like this school year like strong. I guess 2023, because 2024 is when I'm set to graduate. So 2023 is literally just focusing on school. Probably gonna take a summer class as well, just to get that out the way, and also saving up because hopefully after I graduate, get engaged.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
he's about to hit us with that, guys. I'm gonna announce I'm gonna get
Yeah,
married.
because as soon as I graduate, dude,
That's your life,
this is
dog.
my life, and
Yeah.
I feel like with how college is going and how college and work kind of coexist, I'm already gonna get like I need a job to graduate, so I'm gonna need to be like already working in order to graduate. So I feel like I'm already gonna have a job by the time I propose or something. I don't want to give too many details.
You'll be set.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be set.
I'm trying to set up for 2024.
Yeah.
Is basically what I'm trying to do, is set up for 2024. But again, I do want to also dip my toes in like content creation with more so like on the journey of Ukyo as I drop eventually, and just like behind the scenes, or like basically how I describe how Keezy, if you guys watch his channel or are gonna watch his channel, he basically just like it's so cool because he just describes like the journey of like just like how he makes his clothes and then the people that support him and shit. He does like drops, he does like meetups. He meets other fucking creators. He's just like a bunch of shit, dude. And I feel like with like social media and how like content creation goes, I feel like you can meet a lot of people similar to like your interests, and I feel like
Help build you up.
yeah, like help and just like meet, not even just like for a brand or money, dude, just to
More
meet
the
new
mindset
people, just
type
to
thing.
yeah, like just to be in that setting of like people like who have the same mindset as you, that want to create the same things as you, or like you know, just in that same space. I feel like it's pretty cool to like, you know, dive into. So yeah, I would say the top of that list is probably Ukyo, because I want to get that done and dusted. Like I want to say like, okay, I finally dropped in 2023. Like this is something, like it was already a milestone for 2021 when I dropped, even for friends and family. Like that's gonna be a constant memory for me, because that was so big for me. Like that was the first time I ever did anything outside of my comfort zone, and I feel like with this like setting up in 2023, I feel like it's gonna be fucking sick.
You know how many drops you want to do? Like next year?
Well, I kind of want to do multiple, like a lot, but in a sense, I don't want to like drop a lot. You know what I mean? Like I want to drop
Like
enough
too much.
to where it's not like, oh, he just motherfucker
Overbearing.
just keeps dropping.
Yeah.
Like it's the same generic, or like it's like it doesn't have as much meaning as I would want it to, because it's just like constant. Like I don't want it to be
Just
a
to
money.
get something out.
Yeah, I don't want it to be a money grab at all. Like that's what I try to stay away from, is like that constant, just, you know how advertising is always in your face,
Yeah.
and just constantly, oh, buy this, buy that, or like my quality t-shirts like the best or whatever, like my quality, like the brand, I'm like nothing about
You
that.
just want it to be like
I just want it to
natural.
be genuine, like, dude, like this is what I like, this is what I would wear.
This is what I'm gonna
Hopefully-
put out. You know,
Hopefully somebody like has the same, like, you know,
style.
style,
sense.
the same, like, you know, can appreciate like probably my designs, and just like, you know, fuck with it. And that's all I really want to do, is just like have people genuinely connect to what I'm doing, instead of just asking for them to buy something. That's literally what I don't want. I want something to be like more on a like a connection based people. I don't want it to be a customer. I want it to be a supporter. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that's dope.
So like, yeah, I want to build like a little community of like, you know, people that just fuck with like what I'm doing, and just build upon that, and just like have a whole team and have a whole like support system. Even my family, I mean, and even you guys are like already my support system. But like in my interest area, I feel like a lot more people would like what I'm doing, and I also like what people are doing, and like to also reach out and like give feedback of how I'm doing or how they're doing. It's pretty cool. So yeah.
That's dope. I'm glad we're like in that certain social thing where we have like TikTok. I know like a lot of people don't like TikTok, but like it really does blow people up.
It really
So,
does,
like,
yeah.
So like things like making music, or like even just the content creating side, or like the fashion side, because like fashion TikTok is amazing to me. I have it all over. There's a lot of people that are very corny or like generic.
I feel like it does push out a lot of trends, and it just makes a bunch of like trend hopping.
Yes,
thing.
but there's a lot of creators, like fashion people, that put out their own things, and it blows up
Yeah.
like randomly. So
It's
it's
like-
like nice to have something like that, and like just like be on a grind with having that, and it blows you up. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
again, even if you're diving into like, you know, whatever your interests are, you're gonna have, I guess that's their way of advertising.
Yeah.
Is like making content is a way of advertising, because you want people to see like behind the scenes, you want people to see like what you're
Yeah.
doing, how to get people interested in the brand,
And
how
it makes
to-
people like want to
not
support.
Even, not even with like probably like clothing. It'd be like with music or art. Like people would just
Yeah.
want to. I'd rather want someone to support me for the person I am, and like the knowledge of like the brand, more so than just a design and like a money grab
Yeah.
with like, you know, just like fucking clothing or art or whatever, like stealing someone's shit, you know.
Yeah.
I'd rather be like known for something that's like authentic than fucking.
It just
Yeah,
looks nice.
you're gonna change the
You're
world
just making
basically.
something, and then somebody just
Yeah,
buying it.
just like, and not that, you know, I'm like a, you know, a one of a kind motherfucker that just like, I'm the only one that thinks this way, or like I'm the only one that's like, you know, like Jaden Smith, like, let's talk about the political stand of the world, you know what I mean? Like I'm not one of those motherfuckers. Like I'm sure a lot of people think this way when starting like their own thing, like they want it to be genuine,
I feel like
authentic,
you need
Okay,
like
okay.
you know.
Yeah.
But like eventually, I feel like a lot of people would kind of like steer away from like that side, just because like they blow up or anything. They start switching.
They
like,
start
okay,
seeing the money side
yeah,
of
they
it.
start seeing the money side, and so like they
Yeah.
start like being more like corny, more like trend hopping, or their advertising is kind of, which is understandable
The
because
game's the game.
it does, yeah, it does. It's a game. It really does work, and it really does like get you like all the like the shit you want playing the game.
Mhm.
But like, I kind of want to do it without playing like my way,
Yeah, stay humble.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like I don't like dickheads that just like fucking like as soon as some
Dickhead.
Yeah, you dickhead.
yeah dickhead.
Yeah, dickhead.
As soon as some people like
Talking to you. Yeah, yo. If you're listening to this and it hits you, that's you.
it's like
If you felt that shit, it's you.
That's you.
I just like a bunch of people that just like just push
I'm a
out
dog.
shit just because like they need money, and like it's understandable too. Like I guess to each their own.
My family.
But at the same time, I kind of want to steer away from that.
Nah, I want my supercars and everything.
Yeah.
My
What do you
thotties on the left and the
Not
right.
that one.
Some people like that's what they want to achieve.
Yeah.
You know? So
And there's nothing wrong with that either.
No, that's sad.
Like okay.
No, not just kidding.
There's nothing wrong with that either.
They're
Like
dickheads.
To each
people,
own.
people
To each own.
just it's just not my point of view. It's just like my perspective. On
Yeah, I was raised with morals and everything.
it. No. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to be that dickhead. It's like, oh, I'm different. Like a lot of people,
I'm gonna
A
blow the world.
dickhead.
a lot of people think that way.
They ain't gonna
Dickhead.
stop me.
A dickhead.
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 Why the fuck? Like, why is that so funny?
I don't
It's
know.
that fucking video. Like, a dickhead.
Dickhead.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, but yeah.
Some
That's
big
not-
goals.
Big goals for 2023, man.
Wait, what's the time, bro?
Huh?
What's the time?
Time.
Okay. I like
Okay.
that. Yeah.
We're doing good. We got like some 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes.
Yeah.
You got another topic?
Those are all of my topics. Anybody got the topic?
Who are you gonna marry this year, Kevin?
Holy shit!
That's
Yeah.
Well, this year's almost done.
Yeah.
So
He has to
I don't
propose
think-
right now,
Yeah.
and the wedding
You're
has
gonna
to
have to
be
get
on the
it.
I'm gonna
30th.
stress you out. Like this,
Done.
this is it. If you don't do it, it's over. You can't do it no more.
Santa.
Yeah. Oh,
Papa Noe.
that's crazy.
St. Nicholas.
You're coming out.
you're married, Eric.
Damn. I
Had it all planned.
Yeah. It all planned, bro. Fuck, I like that.
I don't think I'm marrying anybody this year.
Yeah, man.
or the next one.
Whatever is it right now? Is what are we talking about? I don't know, bro.
You brought this topic up, so I was just
Yeah.
like, okay.
You trying to get in the dating game? I'm trying to hit my Riz up right now, bro. Come on.
No, let me ask you a
Oh,
question. Let me
no.
ask y'all a question.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm ready.
He was just.
Do you guys or do you currently use like dating sites or apps to find a person?
I don't think I'm not. I
I know he looked at me, but like, yeah, I
that
do.
felt targeted to somebody.
I do, right?
Are you
Because
the hot
it could be
question?
social media también. You can hit up anybody, but I'm saying,
Oh,
No,
I don't-
do you use those things to
Do
like?
you mean specifically like the
I'm-
ones where you're trying to find like whatever
Yeah,
you're trying?
yeah.
Or
I
like,
mean
and you-
specifically.
Well,
dating.
first,
are you trying to log in social media with that?
first,
Okay.
the you're getting so excited, dude.
Dude, you have to.
No,
I
but
don't.
like-
dude,
no, but like
look,
first-
one
first-
of the criticisms, I think I don't want to sound like the dude is just like, hey guys, it's like I wanna like show emotion like this like because I feel like hearing someone monotone like something like that. I feel like that's
no, I don't use it. That's
Nah,
it.
cause like it's two different personalities for me.
it. Yeah. I feel this
What?
is me.
Cool. Okay, let's go back to the question.
Okay, but that's
fuck's sake.
Okay, cause like social media wise, like Twitter, like Instagram. That's my broken hand, dog. You didn't have to do that.
Oh my bad, bro. I forgot.
Too much energy, bro.
I got too much emotion, dog. Too much emotion.
Anyway,
Anyways, all right.
was
So
the
like
question again?
social media wise,
Okay.
I don't use that as like
Oh, okay.
looking for like something. I just use that just like for myself, like to like express myself in a way. But like the dating part, at first, okay, when I
It
moved,
was a joke. I swear.
when I moved to College Station, I was like alone, like I was bored, so like that was my way of like going out
Nah,
and
you
like
deserve that slap.
Did you use
Yeah.
eHarmony?
nah, but like that was my way of like finding friends, like new things, and like I did end up like finding friends through dating apps, so like I don't really mind. But then like after a while, I just started getting like more bored, and so like I ended up just like using it like normally. But now that I live back here, I use it still, but like not the same way. I just use it to like
Like
I'm very socially awkward and like I suck at talking to people. So like I use it to like get better at talking to people. So like I just use it for like my knowledge wise.
Knowledge.
But like
Do you meet
back
that person or you just text?
normally I just text.
Yeah.
So, sometimes I just like I'll like text for a while and then I just
Ghost.
Yeah, because I mean it is a dating.
Yeah,
app, so,
I don't
mean,
see
I
it
guess
as
the
anything
consequences
farther.
of cutting someone off on a dating app doesn't even affect like them. It's just the usual.
it's just like whatever.
Yeah,
You know?
I would imagine.
But like
Dang.
back then I did kind of like after I made some friends in College Station.
Mm-hmm.
After I was just like bored and alone, so I was just like, fuck it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But
Fuck it.
you know, but like
But I mean, I feel like isn't there like a connotation like most of those apps are used like to find fuck buddies? No, is it?
no, there's a lot of people that like.
Because I feel like
use
that's
it
like the
normally.
last place you try to find like some like the love of your life.
I
or
mean, there's
something like
people that don't go outside.
Well, like there's
I
a
know,
lot,
I know.
I guess he's talking about like a lot of like a lot of jokes around Tinder based around like
Yeah.
the main one is
Yeah.
Tinder.
more like stereotypical.
Yeah, more
that's
stereotypical,
what I
like,
feel
oh,
like.
like-
But like you think like you're in there, like I think there's more question to you because I don't give. I know Kevin uses it, but I don't think he like.
I
you know,
have it,
yeah.
but I don't really use it.
Like
As in, I
Yeah.
just,
as someone that doesn't use it, I don't think I'm ever gonna use it. But like I see it as that. Like, is it really that, or is like you think like
Nah.
you found like people that just,
There's
like,
a lot of people that like. I mean, there's a lot of. For me, I look for girls, right?
Yeah.
So like, there's a lot of girls that
Yeah.
are be like, oh, I'm looking for like a friends with benefit, like
type
or
deal.
like
okay.
or just friends type
But they're
thing.
very upfront about it, right?
Yeah. Like that's how normally people are, but
So, but you think like
there's a lot of people that like
those that are not up front like that are like the ones that are actually trying to like
Yeah, yeah,
find
yeah.
like,
Relationship.
a
because like you
relationship.
could put like bios on there, and a lot of people put like exactly what they're looking for in the thing, or like whenever I talk to people on
Mhm.
there, a lot of the times I ask like whenever they're like really trying hard
Mhm.
to like talk to me, I'll be like, hey, like, what are you looking for? You know,
Yeah.
like not like not
What are you looking?
like what are you
for?
looking for like
Let's
out
be
of
honest,
this?
yeah.
Because like
Let's be
I'm not
honest.
because like there's a lot of people that
You're gonna
like
be disappointed, you know.
because there's a lot of people that be like, oh, I'm looking for like love, and then first interaction they'll just have sex and like nothing will
'Cause,
happen.
Like,
you know what I'm
'cause they
saying?
feel Like that's
Like,
what I mean. Like a lot of
yeah,
people like fake
a lot
it,
of
like,
people
you know,
just
that's what
like
I mean.
want
Well, I
Yeah.
feel like
that love.
Let me just
spot.
put my two cents in it.
Yeah.
I've never used a dating site or never dating app,
Yeah.
and I feel like it is more genuine and better to find somebody outside of a dating
Yeah,
app.
yeah.
And I'm just
Coffee.
asking.
I agree
Yeah, I'm
with
just.
that.
I'm,
Go get
I'm
some
just-
coffee.
the only reason I asked the question was because I know like Jerry used it, and that's how I kind of want to see his point
Yeah,
of view.
yeah, yeah.
And,
That's- I wanna
If
see
you guys
that
used
too.
it, that's fine too.
I have,
But,
not
like,
used it. Let's
I would,
settle that right now.
I would say like most of the people that he met is over social media and over like the
yeah.
dating
Yeah,
apps,
yeah.
right?
Mhm.
And so like I feel like since we are like not we weren't like what's it called? How do
Wrist
like
masters.
No,
What?
what?
we aren't
Socially,
like
like you talking about?
we're
I'm
not
telling you,
social people. We're not like
I'm not-
what's it called? Like extroverts, we're all just like
Yeah.
very. We made each other like even bro like we wouldn't even talk to each other if like
I think
it was like these little
If it
weird
wasn't
ass
for
gestures.
video games,
yeah, weird ass
like,
gestures. Yeah,
That's
like,
what I'm saying. Like,
like if like
Yeah, I
our humor,
wouldn't.
if anything. But it's like
now that I
other
think
than
about,
that,
how
we're
do
not,
I even
like-
meet my friend? I do not know
That's what I'm
like all
saying.
my friends. Like
yeah,
I think
it's like
video games, like someone's like, oh, you play that one too?
like I guess
Yeah,
like
type
dating
shit,
apps
yeah.
is like kind of just to close that off of like the awkwardness.
I
and,
feel like,
the
yeah,
first-
I
the
feel
first-
like
it
the
brings-
first encounters type shit. But I do think that that's actually like a genuine way like to me. Like that's how I met my girlfriend.
As-
I met her at work,
Like,
so
yeah.
it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
seeing her and like everyday type shit. Being awkward to talk to her, feeling those like butterflies, talking to somebody.
Yeah.
All that comes with that just like adds to like like
because
the-
there's
the-
people
the
that I
meaning
know.
of like trying to get that person, trying to flirt with that person. Because dude, like I would be fucking scared to talk to my girl, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but I would
like
jump
if
for
you
her,
like,
yeah.
let's say you didn't know your girlfriend, and you went to a coffee shop, right? And she was like sitting over there.
I would not talk to
Like
her.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You would never go up to her and
Never
talk to her. But like, there's people that I know that like they'll say they hate dating apps, but they'll hit somebody up on Twitter.
Mhm.
You know, like
Kind of.
I know it's
same
not the
thing.
same thing,
But it's the
but
same
like
thing.
it's the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like
That's why.
you're
That's
not
why
looking
when
for
I
it.
told Ale, I was like, it could be social media or
That's
like
what-
it could be like
Okay,
a dating app.
I
because
can see now.
with those
Yeah.
two, a lot of people do hit up people on social media.
So like
You can
the
find it
first
easy, yeah.
time,
Uh-huh.
like I wouldn't like let's say when I moved to College Station, right? I wouldn't go on Twitter and like look for friends because like I have no idea like on Twitter who is in College Station.
Yeah.
So like that's why you would go on something like Tinder, like something to like help you around people near you. And like the more I used it, the better I got at like social interaction. So like meeting new people or like seeing somebody down like over there, I'd be like, okay, like it's whatever to talk to somebody because like I got in
Done it
better
so
at
many times.
yeah, I got in better at doing it randomly that like doing it when I want to is like okay, you know.
It's second nature. Like it's
Yeah.
not like or like overthinking type shit. It's just
Like
like
even when we go out, like I'll talk to people. Like he always tells me I sound white because like I'll tell people
Yeah,
like oh like thank you, like I'll talk to them normally. So it's
like
like
a white person.
yeah. So it's like so
I don't remember saying this, but I mean,
like I think
feel
one
like you said-
time we went to like a store and I started talking to like random people. Like I think the lady on the counter, and you were like dude, you're so white now.
oh,
And I was
He's
like,
just jealous
I
of
was
you.
just like, well, I mean, like it's just like easier to like interact with people.
I guess what helped me in a sense,
Uh-huh.
like get over that awkwardness is like work.
Yeah,
Because we
Yeah.
did work at like a coffee shop, and
Mhm.
like we'd always meet new people, greet them, talk to them, and like when I first started working, dude, like when I was a kid, like 16, 17, you don't know how to interact with people, bro. Like you're just
Yeah.
a kid, like dude, like all you see people is at school, and like you see teachers and students is your age all the time. You're never interacting with like a random person come in a shop. You're never interacting with like people, like wanting to tell you about their day and shit because you never did school, right?
Mhm.
And so like I feel like with work, that's what kind of got me at my show.
bro.
And,
Even
like,
at
with
school,
that-
we didn't talk to nobody.
yeah, and even that, and even like at work, I mean, like how I said I met my girl at work. Like I would just use like like I don't know, like I would just hear like a bunch of like corny shit and like mix it in with my personality. So like like that shit's corny to say, but I would say it in like my way, so that's humorous.
Mhm.
So like she would get my humor,
Mhm.
and like like
You ended
I
up just like
it just
kicking it
ended up-
off.
yeah, because like I would use like everything I learned from like socializing with other people at work,
Mhm.
like as in like customers and like helping them out and like talking to them and helping them whatever, and then like using that to like like it's just a girl, man.
And in like
I can
dating
talk to
apps,
her.
Yeah.
Just
you would
another
talk
person.
Yeah, just another person to
human.
talk to. Yeah.
in dating apps. You would talk to people you normally don't think you would talk to. Okay, so like in my perspective,
Oh man.
no, not like that. But like in my perspective, I don't think I'm very good looking, right? I would say like I'm a solid like 3,
I'd fuck
4.
you, dog.
I'd
Thank
say
you.
Otherwise,
Thank you,
you're a
right?
very handsome man.
But to me, I would see myself like as a 3 or 4, right?
Okay.
And like sometimes, as my view, I would be like, dude, like that girl's like a 9, like a 10. I'm not trying to rate people. I'm just saying like that's how I see my perspective in who you would talk to.
You canceled.
Fuck it.
I feel like a lot of people base shit.
Yeah,
off
That's what I'm saying.
preferences at first, yeah.
Like I would be like, dude, I could never talk to her in real life. Like if I
That's
saw
not
her,
my girl, yeah.
I'd be like, damn, like like I'd be like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? But like talking to people and like seeing like how similar you are, or like doing things like normally,
Yeah.
you'd be like holy shit, like it's like more of a confidence boost to be like oh, I can really like talk. If I saw somebody that was like that pretty or beautiful in real life, I could be like, hey.
You know.
Yeah, I wouldn't study. I wouldn't go up there and be like, you know, like I would like have more confidence to be like, hey, like my name's Jerry, you know, type shit.
My name's Jerry.
Which makes
My
it
girl
easy.
says I wasn't even that I was very rude to her. That's what she said.
Rude.
Well,
That's
because
probably that's your way of like
yeah, that's just like
interacting.
like how a regular like I treated her as like a regular person. You know, I didn't treat her like I wanted to flirt because that's how you play hard. Like that's how you like in your head you're playing that game. You know what I mean? Like it's a
Yeah,
mental
yeah.
thing. So you're gonna treat her like a regular
playing
like
chess.
Yeah.
I'm playing chess in here,
Not
dude,
checkers,
to
dog.
Yeah,
win
yeah,
that
yeah.
girl, dude.
Yeah.
And so I'm over here like my like how I regularly talk to other people. It's like, dude, you're really mean, or like you were like very like
A
you
lot of
know
girls like assholes.
like what's
I
it
feel
called?
so. I feel like yeah.
Like so she brings up this thing. So I was like, you know where the so Jerry knows like we used to work at like a coffee shop, like you know where the register is, right?
Yeah.
And so I would lean against the register like near the wall where like we'd have all like the breakfast shit. And so I leaned against the wall, and then I had another coworker, her name who shall not be said, but my girl knows who it is. You know,
Okay.
you know, well, you know what I mean.
Oh,
Yeah. But she
damn it.
was sitting next to me, and then like she walks off, and then she's standing in front of me, and then my girl comes in well, not at the time, but she comes in and then she stands next to me, and like I'm just like, dude, you're in my personal bubble, like you're in my personal space.
Nice.
And so
The
play
Riz.
with that one together.
The
And
Riz.
the
The
fucking-
Riz.
she was just like, oh, my fault, like my bad, and I was just like,
That got her. That
yeah,
got her.
If she remembers that
That
exact
fucking
thing,
got her.
dude, because she always brings it up, then that's when like that's when they click, like, oh,
It
like,
worked.
I'm actually interested.
You can't say it didn't work. It worked.
Can't say it didn't work, babe.
Yeah.
If you're watching it, you can't say it didn't work.
You
So,
can't say,
Look
bro.
where you are now.
She liked it.
Yeah.
You liked it, dog.
It was the Riz god back in the day.
For real, dog.
The
Damn.
Rizzler.
The Rizzler. He's
I knew it.
Timothy.
He's Timothy.
No, but yeah, that's how I got. Oh, well, that's how I talk to my girl.
Damn. Let me ask you this, Kevin. You got Riz?
Hell no.
Yeah.
Nah.
The most social awkward person, you know.
Kevin is the most quietest.
Yeah, he is.
Nah, he's the loudest motherfucker I've ever heard, bro.
With
Well,
y'all.
with
between-
us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with
we're
y'all.
talking
I,
about-
that's
I don't
what, like,
care. But
I'm talking about in social settings.
like, if there's a
Kevin's the quietest.
random person there, I'll shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, I won't say anything.
I feel like
I feel like Kevin reads the room before he even speaks. So it's like
a little bit. I
Kevin
think so.
decides to talk. when
But
he
even
wants
then,
to.
I don't think he goes off like how he would go with us. I think I do go off a little bit. Like I step it up a little bit. Like I do.
I don't think I've ever seen you speak to somebody like
Other than us.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've seen you like speak to teachers and shit, but like another like guy, I feel like you just like
Nah, I feel like for
you're trying to get him out the way when you talk to somebody.
when with teachers, like I didn't like I know y'all talk to like Miss Selena and stuff like that, but I feel like teachers wise, I'm like what the fuck am I gonna talk to them about? You know, like with like the
How can
age
I talk to them
different? I
about
think
this?
Miss Selena's is easier because we're closer in age, but
Yeah.
like older people, like age difference, like I think that's what I think about it. I
You
limit
know-
myself with that.
You know what I think it is? You're the oldest, right?
And where?
No,
Your
I'm
family.
the oldest.
Yeah.
Oh, he is.
In your family, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You're the oldest in your family. Y'all never really had anyone to talk to growing up. You had your sister.
That's
I-
I'm crazy though.
I had my cousin that like I would talk to every day. Yeah, that's what I'm
I had
saying. You had
Martin.
Martin, who was like a year older, 2 years older. That's like close to you that you had to talk to. You know, back then you didn't have anyone to really like talk to. So like growing up,
compared to him,
No,
though, his
but-
brothers are like 1 year younger than him. Either
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
but
but like you wouldn't talk to them in that certain way, would you?
no.
That's what
But
think of him
that's-
as like
but
younger.
that's the thing
though,
Yeah,
like,
so you wouldn't have anything. to
Did
talk
you
to them
like
about.
did you like talk to a lot of people and like pre-K or whatever? Like that's when you were like meet new people. You know what I mean? Like
No,
the first setting.
No, I know that. Like,
But like
in
like
that
you
thing,
said, like when you're
but like I meant in
younger,
the sense of like expressing yourself.
I'm very expressive. I just fucking hit the shit out of your hand, bro.
Not like that. Not like that.
Yeah.
I meant like
Brother, I used to get in trouble and when I was little because I would not shut the fuck up.
That's true. That's
were-
probably why. That's probably why you're quieter now.
Sort of like I learned
You
like
got
when
in
it was
trouble.
like
Yeah, so you would, like,
because
stay more
whenever I
quiet.
do speak like hey Alejandro cállate el hocico, you know, type of shit like like
That's probably why.
Well, I feel like when we were like in elementary, like I feel like I would talk like or well, I mean when you're younger, you
Yeah,
of course
yeah,
you
yeah.
talk, but like I think when we started going to middle school and like older, I think I slowly started to like stay on my own, like not
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
to anybody. And I feel
trying
like
to be
that
mysterious.
happens to a lot of people. Like I guess when they grow up, because I feel like the same thing happened to my brother, and or like it's happening to him because he's in middle school. But I feel like I just kind of closed myself off. I don't know.
Sort of. I feel like once you get what I thought was like once you have your certain group, I think like I don't think I have to like talk like know more people. But it's because I feel like I found like the right group. Like I like we were like close to like the same morals or whatever, like same interests and all like that. And then I see other people, I'm like, damn. Like and then with other people like they would ask me like they would talk to me, but like they're like, do you have the answers or whatever? Like because I was a smart kid and I'm like. I hate that motherfucker. Even though we could be friends afterwards. Like y'all would ask me like, "Do you have the answer?" Like, but like you already made like that step. Like, oh, let's like
The
let's
connection,
share- yeah,
like,
connection.
bro, like,
I think
Like, I know
brought,
you.
I think I brought this up before, but I tried to be friends with him in like 7th grade, and he turned me down like every time. So like,
I
yeah.
did not. I was.
You know,
I would
yeah,
enjoy
right?
it.
We've talked about
we
this,
talked
right?
about it on the podcast.
Nah,
Yeah.
but I said like, yo, get the fuck out of here. But that's me
Who
joking.
the fuck is that kid?
No.
Fuck is that kid?
Like I would talk to him, but like it's like oh
Yeah,
that was
I-
like
I
I feel like it wasn't weird, but I was like oh like
No, yeah,
it's
I,
weird,
I get exactly because he says like I feel like you're talking about like a dissociation with like another person. Like they don't
Yeah.
have the same thoughts as you. They don't have the same mindset as you. So it's like
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
awkward talking to them because you
Yeah,
don't know how kind of
because-
person they are.
because,
Yeah,
because
because-
I wasn't like trying to be friends with you. It was more like I knew you and you knew me, so like I thought we were cool, and like that's as far as I take things. Like as long as like I know you, you know me, and we can be like let's say we're at school, right? We pass each other in the halls and be like, hey, yo, like what's up? Like we would never have a conversation, but like I would. It's easy enough for me to be like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
And if we ever did have a conversation, it'd be like,
But like, yeah, I feel like
easier to
I
talk to
was like we said, like we read the room before. Like I would read like a person, like, oh, like is he like I would
Yeah.
watch how you are in the class or whatever. Like oh, he's cool and type shit. Like I would then I would probably make an effort, like, hey, what's up, type of like stuff. But like it was
you
usually
didn't
like
think I was cool. Tough.
no,
It's tough.
I did because we're friends.
It's tough.
Motherfucker. We're fucking
yourself.
friends.
No, at that time you didn't
Is
think
it-
I was cool, dog. It was
No,
cool.
but like it was like, what are we gonna do? Like meet up after school? Like I really like we didn't. Like,
Wait a minute.
I mean,
I
When
can't-
if you
I don't-
wanted
I don't-
to.
If we could have, but like I was like I don't want to pry. Like I don't know. Like I'm sort of shy in a sense.
Yeah,
But
that's
like
why, that's why I told you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but like I
yeah,
can
that
go off
sucks.
whenever I want. But like
Because
I'm
like,
sort of shy.
yeah, there is a sense of like like a wall between a stranger. Like you don't
Yeah.
want to like make them feel weird out.
Yeah, that's
Why
what
would I
a
talk
lot
to
of
them?
people like.
Well, I
I
feel
can
like-
be like, come on,
because
come on.
in high school, I feel like everybody already had like their own friend group, and so
And then-
like if
then
you
I'm
try to
telling you,
talk to
once you go,
somebody,
yeah.
like it's kind of hard because I don't like.
I mean,
I
I'm
feel
telling
like I'm not that person that will initiate like a conversation.
Uh-huh.
Like if somebody else talks to me, then yeah, like I'll start talking. But like I'm not gonna be that person that goes up to somebody like and says hi or like.
I think
I felt
sort
like
of.
me and Eric were assholes in high school.
Mm.
Like in the sense of like, if they were cool with us, we were cool with them.
Mm.
But like if they didn't want to be cool, we'd always be like, fuck them.
Like
Who-
ignore them.
I know
No,
it's shit.
because like there's a lot of people that we would talk about. I can't remember like specifically who,
Yeah.
but like there's a lot of times where we'd be like, fuck that guy. You know, like
this
no,
guy?
like,
Yeah,
they're-
because dude, like it is kind of weird.
But like
because
I'm saying,
let's say
you read the room, you read his
Yeah.
thing, and you're like his vibe
Nah,
is like.
nah,
Like, let's
but,
say,
like,
like,
let's
you're
say-
try- like we and him attempted like say like because we
Yeah.
both like we're kind of like similar in ways to where like we're comfortable talking to people. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So like when we talk to somebody, we're not gonna expect like oh they're gonna be mean. Like it's a person. You know what I mean? Like
We don't know them
yet.
You
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
see them. Yeah. So once you talk to them, you get to know them and everything. But like there's some people who are just like dickheads.
yeah,
They're
like
just,
they were like dickheads for no reason.
Like
So
they're
like
just,
we were just like fuck
rude,
them.
or like they're just like just like just try to be cool in a way and just try to like brush us off or some shit. So we're just like, bro, you weird as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, just like-
fuck you.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like
bro,
fuck-
like you,
like
like,
we-
why are you being weird for, dude?
we never
like we're
saw
trying
it.
to talk to you, be friends with you,
Mhm.
and like you're doing all that shit.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
what?
Yeah.
like
For
I
what?
never
There's
saw
no
it
reason.
as in like because
You
I
know-
have seen it like as a wall, right?
Yeah.
But like I never like let that wall stop me. If
Yeah.
that makes sense. So it's like if they want to be cool, then like we're cool. You know, like I'll always be cool with you if you're cool with me. But like if you're gonna be like an asshole or like
Oh, we got on some weird shit.
Yeah,
not like
no.
weird type thing.
Yeah, like bro,
We'd be
like,
like,
what the fuck
I
happened?
guess you know, like fuck them.
What kind of side of the bed did you wake up?
That's what
on?
I'm saying. Like that's how it was.
Or like at the same time, like yeah, I'd be like, okay, fuck, like you're a dickhead, but at the end of the day, like I just forget about it.
That's what I'm
Like, you know
saying. Like I
Like,
wouldn't like.
It doesn't
care.
affect me. It doesn't affect you. I just like as a person, the way you just introduce yourself, I don't want to introduce. Like I don't want to associate with myself with you
Yeah.
anymore. So
Damn.
I'm just not gonna pay attention.
Because there's people like in like all right, like in high school.
You was under like
That
this,
you knew-
This was your social role right here. You're
Like-
at the bottom.
I think whenever we entered freshman year, all of us knew a lot of people. By the time we got to senior year,
Huh? I think so.
it was like the circle was like way smaller.
Because
But,
you
like-
finally met everybody. Like this one's an asshole. I fucking
Yeah,
hate that
yeah.
one. They did this,
But,
and
like,
so we gotta stay away.
you would see
They did this.
you would see people and you'd be like, dude, like I know him. I'll be like, what's up? If they don't say what's up anymore, I'd be like, all right, like,
Yeah.
like I know I don't talk to
Like,
you
bro,
as
we used
much.
to be cool though. Like
That's
what
what I'm
happened?
saying. Like, what
what's up?
happened?
Yeah,
You know,
like
You
nothing, like
changed.
dude, like nothing happened between us. But you could just stop talking.
They probably heard
And
something
then
about
they,
like,
like,
he shat the
You say hi,
restroom.
like again,
He
they're
didn't
just
flush.
Yeah.
the
Like
fuck?
there's times where I'll go to the gym, I'll see people that I haven't talked to in years, and like
Yeah.
someone will come up to me and be like, "Hey, like, what's up?" And I'll be
So,
like,
man,
"Oh, yo,
like,
what's
some
up, bro?"
cool shit,
Yeah, yeah, like I haven't seen you forever. Like that's cool. But there's some people that like look at you,
Brush
Just
you
look
off.
at you, yeah.
and then I'll be like, "All right," like,
What the fuck happened?
I know, like I
Cool,
thought we were
dude.
cool, dog.
We was talking about Pokemon in class, bro. What the
I,
fuck?
I swear, bro.
I don't know,
Would
dude.
those
Yeah,
be
I've
like the
always
shy
find-
people or what?
Nah,
Or
like
they
it's
just
not
be
even
like-
that they're shy,
Yeah.
or
Or
maybe
like,
I
they're
don't
the ones
know
that
that.
put the wall like
Maybe-
up and
yeah,
they
yeah,
keep
yeah.
and they kept it up.
Maybe it's not like I know them too well to
Yeah,
like
to be
do
like,
that
"What's up?"
for, but like if you knew them and like I knew you, like it's cool enough
Yeah,
to
yeah.
be like, hey, like,
Hey, what's up?
hey, what's up, bro? Like,
It's
how you
been a while
doing?
or some shit,
I
yeah.
think I'd be one of them assholes because well, not intentionally, but it's
Yeah,
just like
yeah,
because I kept that wall up, but because I forgot
But it's
what
something
happened.
different. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's something
it's different. Yeah.
Where it's like, you know, you see someone in public, you know, like a classmate or some
Yeah,
shit, and
yeah.
you
Oh,
don't want
no,
to say
you're
hi.
making
You know
me
what I
feel
mean? Like
bad.
it's an embarrassment.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to say hi because you don't want to see them like how you are,
Yeah.
like, you don't know what
That-
you're
I
doing at that store, or like you don't want no business.
That's
like,
what
you
it
know,
was.
Bro went
I
to the
think I
back
was
of
You know what I mean? Like I
Spencer's,
understand
you know?
that. Like, I understand that. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
what are you doing there?
But like, if they have like the nerve, or like, you know, just to say what's up, or like you see somebody you haven't seen, like you genuinely just want to say what's up,
Yeah.
and then yeah, like, bro, like it's cool, like just dap them up, like how you been,
Like,
like
how you
catch
been?
up,
Oh,
shit,
I
and
feel
then go
bad,
about your
bro.
day.
Wow, man.
You know what I mean?
A lot of the time happened like that, but it's because I was embarrassed.
Yeah,
like,
you know what I
oh,
mean.
bro,
Yeah.
But it's like a lot of people like are just like dickheads about it, and then just like
But just-
ignore you purposely, or like they're just embarrassed to say something. I mean, like
Yeah.
that's like impossible to tell because you're
Exactly.
like, it's like a look, you know what I mean?
If I was cool with
But if
somebody,
you come up to
I'll
me
always
and,
be
you
like,
say,
what's up?
bro? Like,
Yeah.
oh, some cool shit. Now, of course, I'm gonna be like, oh, some cool shit too.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
bro, like you're cool. You're saying what's up. Like, I haven't seen you in a long
And
time.
he
Like,
stabs
bro,
you.
Yeah,
what's up?
like it's nice.
He's fucking.
Yeah, what's up?
Nigga, mink. Just fucking
Hey,
sticks
what's
in the mouth.
mink?
What the fuck?
What?
I've seen you in a long time, bro.
Bro.
Like slept in the gym, dude.
For real?
Bro was doing back and just
Bro was just like on his face down, just like at Walmart.
Yeah.
Just like sneak me for no reason.
That's tough, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like social settings are pretty cool.
Nah,
To
that's
meet
you know what?
people,
We're gonna add
Yeah.
that, Kevin. We're gonna be more social, right? I don't think I can be more social, but I'm gonna be. If anybody tells me,
it's
like,
not even about like trying to.
Yeah, it's not even
Yeah,
about
like-
trying. It's just
It's
about
just
like,
like-
I think just going out in general.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, like
and like if
like
you encounter
places like
somebody, then that's cool, and like
Yeah.
become
Nah,
like back
but
and forth.
I'll see
type
somebody at the Spencer's in the back store. I'm running out. Like,
shit. It's basically,
and I hate awkward scenarios.
Yeah,
you just
Like, have
farted.
you ever been like in an awkward scenario where
You're
like
ripping
they
your
live
shit?
you and like somebody else like together, and you're kind of just there like
wait, what kind of situation you said?
like
That's
let's say you're
they
out with
kill-
like people, right? And like they leave you and somebody else together. Like doesn't matter who it is, but like you don't
Oh,
know the
okay,
person.
It's like your
Yeah.
friends,
You know?
but, like
Your
friend,
friend's
yeah.
friend, right?
yeah.
And like they're just there, and you're kind
And
of
he's
just
like, I'm
here.
gonna go to the restroom.
Yeah, and you're kind of
Bro,
just there,
but
like
dude, no situations, bro. My head start feeling hot. I start getting
like, I
sweaty
hate
because,
that.
like, dude, like,
that's what I'm
okay,
saying.
like, it's cool, like, he's cool, like, I'm pretty sure, like, but that's his friend, you know what I mean? They know each
Yeah.
other, and I'm just there, you know what I mean? And I would, like, I would
I
try
hate-
to
I
talk.
hate this
at that
scenario.
point,
Yeah, I'll try to talk to like
Yeah.
that
So,
person.
like, what's
I
up,
have
what's
to
up,
talk
bro?
to that
Like,
person,
What do you
bro.
do? Or,
Or,
I
like,
don't
where'd you get
know.
those shoes? Where'd you get, like, where'd you get
Yeah.
those like something like small talk? You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
cool, but like
You look
at
racist,
first,
dog.
like as soon as they leave and they leave the room and like you realize it's only y'all two,
Yeah,
and it's just like
you don't want to fart no more.
it's
don't
like
wanna
you
do
just
all
put
that.
out your phone,
Yeah.
you're just chilling.
I hate-
And
I hate
and
those
now it's a
scenarios.
competition of who's the more nonchalant person in the room.
Yeah.
Who's the now it's like
Oh, he's
who-
on his phone now.
Yeah,
I gotta be on
now
my
it's
phone,
more
yeah.
like who's not gonna give a fuck the most. So like, I'm not gonna talk to. Are you cool not to talk to me? I'm cool not to talk to you. Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine.
You gotta
But,
break
like,
the ice.
yeah.
You gotta be like,
I'm
I'm not
make
gay.
eye contact across somebody.
I'm not gay. And then you're just like, oh, okay.
But yeah, I hate those
Yeah.
situations to where like
I don't know.
I've gotten so comfortable in them to be like hey yo, like what's up, like you know, like to like talk to the other person.
What if you go
'Cause,
like, don't talk to me?
I mean, if you were to tell me that, I'd be like, fuck you, you know, like,
Fuck you, where?
I'd
What
get,
the fuck?
I'd get up
Your
and
friend,
leave,
your,
dog.
your friend comes in and you just make you do
It's me, just me.
Just both of them fighting.
You're beating the shit out of
Whoa, Jerry.
Nah, but like I can't be in those situations, like,
Yeah.
cause like I just feel like awkward, like
Yeah.
I'm like,
And yeah, don't get us wrong. Like we're not like like I can say dap up anybody. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
But
I
it's
won't
like
just dab up anybody.
circumstances.
I gotta smell you
wise.
first
Yeah.
and type shit like that. I'm like,
Smell
yeah.
you first.
Nah,
it's
that's-
like the
that's a
vibe.
bad egg right
it's like
there.
the vibe
That's a
you give
bad-
off of appearance.
Yeah. I feel
Yeah.
like that's one.
That's the vibe you give off
That's
of
what
an
fucks up
appearance.
one thing.
Because I feel like all of us, as quiet as we are, we're all observant.
Nah,
You know what I mean?
I
Like
feel-
observant people.
Yeah, but like
and we usually read the room before we even speak. So I'm guessing like even that is like awkward to speak first
yeah.
Yeah.
in some situations.
But even then, didn't they say that you look like a fucking asshole?
I get that a lot, bro. I
I
like
think that's what hinders.
I like on dating apps, like going back to those dating apps, like they'll be like, oh, you look like you have like a resting bitch face. I'll be
Like
like,
girls said I look mean.
that's what I'm saying. Like they tell me I look mean, so I'm like,
It's
damn.
just the world, man. You
I'm
know?
like, damn. Like
It's just the
I give
world.
off that
Nah,
that
I'm so
vibe.
angry.
I see Jerry, I just see a buttercup.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm so nice.
I
I feel like I'm so nice.
I see
An
Emo
angel.
kid,
That's an
yeah.
angel right there.
I'll try my little swirl cook crunch, please.
Exactly.
Like I feel like I go out of my way to be nice. So it's like when people tell me I look mean or like they would never tell me anything, I'd be like,
Damn, you don't even know me, bitch. You know. Fuck
Oh,
off.
God.
Yeah, you start being mean.
talk about that.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
What time is it?
Not even like trying to hide it. Just like
Smack the fuck out of his time.
Anyways,
Yeah.
guys.
All right,
Between
boys.
that, You're gonna have to wrap it up.
Oh yeah, wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Wrap that willy. That's what I meant.
Okay.
Don't be silly, rap that
Yeah,
way.
It's been a
yeah.
good episode.
Practice.
We actually had some
Makes
topics.
perfect.
protective sex, please.
Yeah, that's our message of the day.
Message of the day.
Yeah, we added
That's
this.
ironic.
I was about to say that
Love
was
is
about to say.
patient.
That's ironic.
Let me tell you, the person that just said that,
Let me tell you something.
Love is patient.
love is patient,
Love is kind.
That's the message of the day.
What else can I tell you?
The message.
That
You
was
take
go
that.
for the
You take
positive
that
note.
kindly. You take that patiently.
Hey man. Go ahead and hug your mom. Go ahead and hug your brothers and sisters, man.
Yeah, that's going up in
friends.
Christmas, man.
Show some love.
It's
Christmas ain't about the gifts. It's about the
wish them a Merry
the moment.
Christmas.
Show some love.
Today is the
Wabbity
20th. We
20th
have 5
of-
days away, 4 days away from Christmas
Because
Eve.
we're Hispanics.
But yeah,
24th.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, guys.
From the No Clue podcast
Clue.
to you guys. Really appreciate
Merry
you
Christmas,
guys.
guys.
Whoever does watch this, whoever is subscribed, whoever likes the videos, thank you so much.
You're the goat.
Whoever is following our social medias and
Please.
everything, thank
Hit
you
us
so much as
up.
well.
We need some
Whoever
content.
takes the time just to click the links in our that when we share it, thank you as well for just clicking and just being interested in what we have to say. So, thank you
Kevin
so
does
much.
exclusive content on OnlyFans if you want to subscribe to that.
Christmas
So
special.
he has
Is
a
that
Christmas
in the
special.
link in the description, or do I have to search it up,
Yeah.
Kevin?
Yeah. Tell me what's the. No, but for sure, like, remember, Christmas is to share the moments with your family, with your friends. It's not really about the gifts. Don't worry about no gifts. But it'd be nice.
Wrap it up, Ali.
Nah, that's not Christmas like. But yeah, hope you enjoyed.
Hope you guys enjoy.
Everybody, Merry Christmas.
Please subscribe.
You know,
We love you guys.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Peace.